Goddamn camera. Seems to always go white. For some reason, Vapid fixes it. Is it fixed properly? Let's have a look. Yup. It's kind of crazy that. Ah, the spawning in. Let's give it a few moments to spawn in. Right, so we built our Great Hall. So, with the Great Hall, we have, sorry about this, got random notifications. Sorry about this. So we've got a Great Hall done. We're just in the process of building some of the other things. And then, wall it off, hopefully. Would you work thing? And right. So awesome hall. It's more just decorative than anything else at the moment, except for the beds. I'm gonna put some kegs and shit in here when we can. There's Magic of Master Builder. Panther Trophy. Just have to say, if you're starting off this game trying to get to these Greenland areas, are a biatch. Great Hall. Well, I like to call Naked Chef. Right, my area is more Yog. So, this is my little area. We have level 2 blacksmith. Go in here. Level 2 archer. Archers are pretty crazy in this. I think the idea is we need to get a lot of stone. We need to continue building. To build against basically a factory area. Now I believe, let's look at the stone, feck hole in there. Some random crap in there as well. Well, let's get some mining on the go until the other guys turn up. Fighter. No. I think we're gonna pull this down eventually. We also need to go to this thing as well. Yes, when we started building those, Matic didn't like not having foundations and things, which it looks a lot nicer. So, right. So if you ever played this before, down this area it used to be really, really hard. But it's not so much anymore, it's like they've nerfed, because I remember when I first started playing before the new expansion, if you did anything, like go near like 2 hyenas, 1 hyena, and you were dead. It seems like now the hyenas aren't so difficult, but these are tough. Also there's another Thrall City. Wanted to have a little scout around the place, and I saw a mammoth. Headed towards it, and it was a spawn point for mammoths. It's like 20, like poof. I was like, oh my god, one. Right. There's a random noises. Oh, let me go and repair you. I actually got a decent sword, but the sword was not made. It was managed to pull it off a thrall who barely survived attacking. So we have currently 1 cook, 1 fighter, 2 archers. Now, I didn't realise we had the archer up top. The archers in this area are just like fucking nuts. They're like, I've never seen how quickly they fire arrows. But I got myself blacksmith, which I died a couple of times getting, and a archer. Could do some resource gathering before some of the other guys comes on, so plus it level me up a little bit. The quickest way to level seems to be combat in the game though. Those of you who might follow Conan but have not got it, they've recently implemented something that's a bit silly, but they're compromising. Now I understand why they implemented it. They created this kind of dodge system and no one ever used it, because all you'd have to do is just run around with your you'd run around with your sword. So what they've done now is if you put your sword out and then run, you sheath it. Now it's pissed a lot of people off. It annoys me, because okay, it's annoying that he does it with the sword, but it's more annoying when, for example, you've got like a pickaxe. I know it does damage, but if I want to run from one node to another, I don't have to keep pulling it out. And like the ropes and bludgeons and torches, you all go away. They're going to be implementing some new patches where it's a compromise, because they want people to start using some of their newer systems. I actually like the compromise. What happens is certain items now won't go away, like a torch I believe, and things like rope that won't hide if you run. And the other thing that I'm liking is if you have your sword out and then you run with your sword and you stop, you instantly get your sword back out again. So it only puts it away when it runs and back out, rather than you having to do it all the time. Not too bad. There's one bug. It seems to the facial hair and everything seems to change, because I did it grey and it's black, and then it goes blonde. Oh, there you go. That's some things you can build from the new god. We currently dismantled the altar because we needed to. Like, this is basically an outpost we created when we first managed to get to this grasslands, which was a pain in the ass. I like died 4 times just trying to get here, and then we're going to probably pave it out later. That's worrying me though. Comes closer, then what these guys can help deal with it. From when I last played, I have added a lot of stuff. Some of the little things, like before you, I know a lot of it's cosmetics and stuff, but the whole cauldron with different dyes and stuff like that is pretty cool. Oh joy, over encumbered. Alright. God damn it. God damn it. Bit of advice over, so if you create your own base sort of thing, don't build one furnace and one blacksmith. Create an area and you literally, we've never got to that bit, but we'd usually create maybe a big hut or a couple of huts, and one would literally be like a row of furnace and then an armourer and a row of blacksmiths, while as the other one would just have, like, you know, the tar, the carpenter, the tar, the tannery, the carpenter, and all this sort of stuff. Because especially as you start getting more reinforced buildings, it's tons of metal. You have to smelt a lot of shit. How are you getting on with the ghoul, naked lady? Oh, lots of ghoul and meat. Have that. You can have that one. 6 hours burn time. How far are you? Should have enough. If you get exotic meat and you cook that, that's apparently better than using gruel, but gruel's quite easy to maintain. Blacksmith. Gruel is literally fibre and seeds in the this is my god. When I last played this game, I actually managed to find a priest. Basically, a naked guy wiggling around the place. Typical. I do like how the gods work. You know, you end up with usually a couple of tools. Like, one of them you collect hearts from your victims, the other one you collect essences. Like, if in this you can get meat off humans, but if you part a Yogg you get a special special bone cleaver, and what you can do with that is you strip a slice of unblemished flesh, and when you cook it in the Yogg temple, it creates this, which I believe hallowed, It's virtually purified, but it also has an insane expiry date on, I believe. Expiry date? Expires. Does it? Too much lag for Xbox. The problem is it's the same in that aspect as, what's it, Ark. When Ark came out, it was insanely laggy on the Xbox. Gonna be honest, it's still early access, so even as on a PC, there is random crashes. I don't feel it's your side. I think the server crashes, and I don't think it's the server host. I think it's a game. But you can do quite a lot, so I can understand that it can get a bit buggy. I've not noticed much lag for me on the PC. I know some people have mentioned lags and slowdowns, but I've been lucky enough not to really get any, except for when it crashes. What? That's one thing that I have noticed. It seems to be like the creatures in the old area, the desert area, work fine, but the actual animations of the creatures in the new area, I don't know about the snow because I never got to that bit yet, don't work fine. They stutter and jump around the place like that. It's a bit unusual. You'd think it's the same sort of thing but different skin, I suppose, but kind of want that direwolf to come closer, so you can kick off. My God, being over encumbered. Stone. Wood. Put some junk in this one. I don't think it's supposed to be for junk, but I've kind of stolen it for junk. Bark, pain in the ass. Don't know why, it's quite a low drop rate, even if you use certain things. It's supposed to be a pickaxe, I think, on a tree will give you a bit more, but it doesn't. If you do see bark, you're kind of going to start off and go, why the hell do I need that? It actually does a hell of a lot for the tannery. Tannery pretty much lives off bark. I wonder how long it's going to be until we actually start seeing other players from down there, because a lot of people, when we travelled up north, a lot of people were building hut and kind of leapfrogging huts into the kind of denser desert. Obviously this part here is always going to be a bit cluttered because you start here, and that's when people just start making initial bases. That's a big undead city. We just decided to go, you know what, we're not going to start building down here and leapfrogging. We went, fuck it, we're going to go straight to the grassland. We didn't go up here because we predicted, and we haven't tested the theory yet, that because you can actually do first stuff, that if you go up there without it, you probably freeze to death. And this is my corner. I have my own corner area. It's called the torture area. I have a feeling that up here there's not going to be many other. Seems to be all the new Amir guy. Is it Amir? I think it's Amir. So I'm going to have to go back over this wall in the desert to go and find Yogg pieces and stuff. Way too, plenty of time, I think. Might take a little bit longer because it's blacksmith. Yum 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 yum. Right. How long is night? I can't remember what we set it to. The length of days and nights is pretty much default. So I'll have to try and remember that one and change it. Usually a lot of people prefer kind of shorter nights, longer days. We'll get it changed. Contemplating life. Gonna go put big kegs, fucking huge fireplacey thingamajiggy, and a throne. But to get to the throne, okay, you want me to do it while I'm in there? Hey, so okay, recipes. The end game stuff looks pretty cool. Fishing, they never used to have that in the original game. Fishing's a new one. Spiky stuff, chair maker, stool maker. All sections just done that. Medium tassel. That's another thing they had which I thought was pretty cool. It's instead of just being able to make, before you just like make plate armor, now what they did is you have to build like an underlining and then a breastplate and then you put them together to create it. So they did put a little bit more to it. One of the guys built these, the engineer, which is basically a trebuchet. Don't know why he built a trebuchet, we don't actually need a trebuchet, but he's prepared, I think. The nights aren't that long, I don't think. He's still sitting over there. Do you try killing it in the hope of survive? Or do I hit it and run? Climb up building. Are you coming? Hey. Direwolf. Upset direwolf. Upset direwolf. That is a ceiling. God damn you, Thor. You had one job to do. One job. I think he's being hit with that. Yeah, he is. He's being contacted. You can see the hour appear on him every so often. Right. Oi, you lady. You gonna help as well? Are you going to help or you're not going to? You kick the shit out of it, woman. Level 16. Right, let's put the bones into Yogg. the meat into here. Oh, aye, man. There's a group of, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 people. Most of them are going to be on a bit later on, to be honest. I had a long day, so I thought, you know what, better Conan. Plus, I think, like I said, we did something a bit stupid. Most of us had played the game before the expansion, and built places, built, you know, down the bottom here. And I think last time we played somewhere around here we had a proper castle. So we thought this time we're going to go here. So we fought our way straight here, and then built a tiny hut, that one there, as a staging area. And then we've all started systematically to build this, capture things, and die a hell of a lot. I've died so many times. Because I said earlier in the stream, what's happened is you said this jog sort of just towards the snow. A dam sort of area then. We have to investigate at some point. Investigate sooner or later. We need to get water. Because, I mean, if Chris Bob, you've played the game before, I remember the desert being really hard, but they seem to have nerfed a load of it. And we'd, I think that's the dam bit, yeah. I'll have to investigate. They seem to have nerfed the desert a little bit, made it a little bit easier. Well, I've explored, because obviously behind that wall there is a kind of big-ish small encampment, which I got my ass handed to me a few times. But if you hover around the outside of it, there's tons of little camps. I managed to pull a blacksmith on that only because I managed to get close enough. I think it bugged, I got close, but wolves appeared, so a couple things tacked a wolf, and the only thing that ran at me was a blacksmith. Down. So the only thing that attacked me was a blacksmith. I would like to set up some fishing stuff, but kind of no point to a certain degree since anybody can open it. Tempted to have a little wander that way now, because that basically up there is the dam, isn't it? Really? I think it's just another food source, to be honest. So there's a dam here. I might have a little kind of wander. don't think so at the moment. I think it just seems like it's a new thing they've added. I suppose it depends where you are, because up north is a bit that one there, shellfish trap and a fish trap. Buy now or wait. Personally, I don't know, it depends on what your preferences are. Just be careful. Will do. It depends what your preferences are. I was a big fan of games like Ark, and some other survival games, but I feel that they went in a good way, and then all of a sudden took this really crazy detour into crazy prices and I'm gonna go this way a bit. Crazy prices, and they seem to kind of half build it properly. You know, well, if you think about Ark, when that came out, they initially built dinosaurs into it. That did fuck all as if you carried them, and they did a couple of things. So then they thought, you know what, we could do something a bit spectacular. I feel that so far with Conan being out, as much as it's got its flaws, and as much as a very, very basic part of Conan is like Ark and all the rest of these sorts of games have all got the very, very same basics to them, I feel that at least when they release stuff in Conan, it's like bigger releases, like the ability to climb walls, which wasn't in any other sort of games. You know, it's yeah, you play Ark, so you play this, and you can climb up walls now, and then you can build bases up high with lifts, and people can climb up and get to you, and things like that. I personally really like the game, and if it's on sale especially, I'd buy it. If you like that sort of game, if you're a fan of Ark, that's the only thing that comes to mind. I know there's other ones, but if you're a fan of Ark, I would get this. It's a nice refreshing change, because there's a lot of PvE content into this. The PvE content is not only can you raid proper big tall cities if you're strong enough, you've also got the ability to so look, it's got the ability to do these really big kind of underground caverns with spiders and all this sort of shit into it, so it's pretty cool. This, I used to play it often, but now the expansions come out, I will be, because I'm actually playing on my own server. Me and a group of guys put some chips money together and got a small 30-man. I usually am found playing a couple of games. It'll be either Conan, Fortnite, or Pugba are usually the games I play. Probably this and Fortnite over Pugba. Love the game, but I like being able to chat to people like you guys, and Pugba's got so many people streaming it, I don't get much people chatting, unless you're a really big streamer. So, usually Conan, and sometimes Fortnite. Oh, fucking shot myself. At least they're gonna fix the whole thing where, usually right now you could run and hit, but you can't now because you push your sword away. Oh no, I'm gonna die, Oh, god damn it. God damn you, wolf. Thank you very much for that, man. This game has PvE and PvP into it. You can make your server PvP up. The one thing I like about this game, actually, compared to some of the other ones, is the fact that you can set your servers and stuff. Because when we first played, we used to have a really busy 60-man, loved it. But then a lot of the people on the groups started saying, look, we want to do PvP, you're going to do it, this sort of thing. I was like, yeah, we'll do PvP. Then they all left because basically people kept getting raided. What we've got, what they've now added to Conan, is that you can time it. Like you can PvP against people are constantly active, but if you PvP against buildings, only active like 6-7 o'clock at night up until midnight. So someone should be able to be at home to defend your base, and that's what we've set it at the moment. Same with Decay. Space on the server, yeah. We've only just restarted the server and created it, so we do got a bit of space. It's just, to be honest, if you type the Warboss's pit or Warboss pit, it will appear. Is that my mangled body? No, it's not. Where's my mangled body? I'll pay attention where I am now. I like how this, well, I don't like how it makes random growling noise every so often. Right. I'm pretty sure that's a wolf, but I can't find my body. Oh no no no, is that my body? Is that my body? Or is it just something that looks similar to a body? Ha 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 ha! Take all. One, hide. Hey Samson Slayer, how you doing, man? You're more than welcome to. Oh, on the schlag. There you go. Axe, got my coal axe, bludgeoned, rope, got that, and survived to live another day. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries at all. There's a few more people supposed to be jumping on, depending on, I think one may be drunk, which could be funny. It depends who actually comes on. A drunk Canadian's always a good laugh. That's the problem with us coming here so early. You know, usually you level up. Is that cool? Woohoo! Usually you level up down south. And then get further up when you're a bit more powerful. But no, it's level like 3. Damn mob. Yeah. It gives you oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna hide. Fuck you. Ah, no, let me go. Let me go. Leave me alone, you prick. I'm only a lonely level 16. You prick. Right, running away. Yeah, no, go for it, mum. I'm gonna run away, little girl. Ah. Yeah, there's probably a few huts we built on the way up. So if you see a hut called the Mob Zenix, that's probably one of our initial huts, because I think our clan's called the Mob. Thank you for the follow, dude. And hey, dude from down under. Currently, we are living. Ah, shit. Oh fuck. Really? Really? I had to go and fall and nearly kill myself. No, leave me alone. Right, you. Yeah, I know. But the problem you've got is when you start running, you run out of stamina. So you start running, you run out of stamina. And then you can't climb with shit. Because then they start hitting you and you fall. Go on, my minions, kick the shit out of it. Really? Really, Wolf? Wolf, you're a dick. I should probably be waiting until some of the other guys comes on before I expedition north and get myself killed again. Actually, you are sober. Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's Jacob who apparently has set himself up to be Pish at some point. Ark's Island was pretty big. I feel that it's probably now about the size of Ark. I'm trying to think. See, Ark's Island was big until you got on a flying mount. Then it became very, very small. This one, there is no flying mounts. You have to walk. There is no mounts. Like, it's something they're going to be adding later on. But right now, there is no mounts. If you're going from A to B, you're walking. So I feel that it's big. You know, I feel that it is a kind of big map. You know, it's a big map, so I feel like it's for you walking on the place. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, with the expansion, I mean that was the main part of the game, and the expansion added like a 70% extra, and there's also a space here they're gonna do. You should hit animals with the Yog Club. But does it do anything? Because when I last played the game, the Yog Club is literally it's a very, very low damage weapon, but if you hit a human when it's on the ground, you get unblemished human meat. It's like this with the Hoarfrost hatchet. You use that to get shards from cutting down trees, which you can use to make cool arrows. With the Yog Cleaver, Ritual Harvest, I'm pretty sure, unless they changed it, it used to be human flesh you needed for Yog. Yeah, unblemished human meat. So the actual Yog Cleaver it's good when you actually, if you manage to get your temple really early on, it's actually not a bad weapon, but very quickly becomes weak, because I mean it hits a 16 damage, 32 penetration. What I'm using at the moment is not got as good penetration, but it's a 44 damage. The bludgeon does bugger all. Really? They must have added that maybe a few patches before this one came out, because they literally did nothing except for getting unblemished meat, and was a kind of small, you know, weapon you could use at the time. Right, go and put some maybe more coal in here. Boom. Drop you. Alright, I know it will give you, like I said, I know it will give you unblemished human meat if you hit a human corpse, but it'll only give you one per corpse. And then you put that into Yog's temple, and it creates a purified flesh, which is, I mean, from what we've figured out, if you manage to have a big enough group where you have all the altars, there's a benefit from all of them. Now, I know that this one, I think Madik is this one. He has to get spirit, but I think what they get, I can't remember what this one they get. Everyone gets something. Like I said, like Yod, you get like an everlasting meat that quenches thirst as well as your hunger. I know one of these guys will give you like a healing thing. I know that the new one is quite a decent ice arrow, and all you really need to do is collect 10 ice shards. So once you make the hatchet, you literally bash one of these, and it will eventually drop ice shards. And you can make nice arrows. I mean, definitely from the beginning arrows, these ones are like twice as powerful. Here, that's a nice shard. Another eye shard. I find it weird that Crom doesn't do anything. I feel like with Crom, I get less they've changed it since I last played. I feel like Crom should maybe give people like a basic buff to start off with, because it's just about being a warrior rather than actually having this guard thing. The hair keeps changing. Oh, what the fuck have I got? Alright, let's drop this shit. Drop resin, don't need that. Fur can keep hold of. Found absinthe. Fire arrows are good, but let me go and double check something. I remember the normal arrows being what? Did it tell you here? No, I do know that the frost arrows are about twice as powerful as them. But you're talking about these 24. I've got a few more points than I should have with spending. The reason for that is if you created a character as the new expansion came out, they fucked up. So what had happened is we created a character with a brand new god. There's a big error, so they fixed it. And when they fixed it, because what you could do is you didn't have your recipe. You couldn't build, because when you start off being a religion, you instantly have that altar to build, and you didn't have the new one. And if you managed to build it, or someone built it, you couldn't access it. You literally have to spend the 50 points required to get it. They fixed it, but when they fixed it, you had to recreate a character for it to work. So I thought, you know what, fuck this. We spawned in 50 points to get it, to use it, and then half the group used it. So I was like, we've got a whole basically group of the one altar, and that's why I changed to Yogg. Mainly because it was Yogg last time. I quite like the whole kind of crazy cannibal motherfuckers. So look. I'm going to get you some more fibre and keep it on going. Cool. 10 hours worth of torturing. 10 hours worth of torturing. I think that'll do. Okay, done the cleaver. Where are these crazy other motherfuckers? Where are they? Jacob should be drunk. This could be interesting. Sam is going to be on a bit later on, so is Kevin. This could be interesting. That's one quick moon. Also notice a small bug. Have you noticed the markers randomly appear and disappear depending when you go into it? This is where you start off the broken highway. What's this called? Devil's Squat. Got a base, tons of iron here. That is a big thrall city. I want to explore on there, but I think I'm going to need help. The mammoths are huge. There's mammoths around that city as well. We're in basically because we're all in the UK. I was born in Manchester, England, but I live in Scotland. And half the guys, it's weird. I play with about 4 or 5 guys who are all in Scotland. One's Canadian, 2's English, and a couple of Scottish. It's like the start of a bad joke. Yeah, I think some of the guys are all creating fur armor already. In fact, I've still got really, seeing that, I'm pretty sure I've not paid attention. There's already actually armor been created. Nice, nice. Tesla, what's that? Defensive knockback. Just one medium armor. Heat, fur. 22 compared to, oh, it's the same sort of thing, so I'm gonna nab that. And that. It's a light armor. It's a medium. Right, let's go for this one. Yeah, no, I really enjoy it. I enjoyed it before. It was just, I had a weird thing about last time. Sounds really weird. We were one of the first people, not first people, that's bullshit. We managed to get a server for this really early on. So we ended up all chipping in a 60-man server, and the thing was packed. Really happy with it. Really busy servers, and then, like I said, a lot of people wanted it to go PvP, and I was like, I'm fine with that. So many people wanted it. We had a big vote that everyone in the server, you guys should play in here all the time. What do you want? PvP, PvP, PvP. Create a PvP server, and then the minute they got raided, even though they asked for PvP, they left. So from this 60-man server packed from day one to like 4 people because they asked for PvP, they got PvP, and they left because they got raided by people. That's why.
Because they're big babies.
Fucking hell, Sam. That's but it's true, wasn't it, Sam?
Yep.
That's basically what we started playing this. We got Conan Exiles on release, and that's what happened. We had the 60-man server packed, brilliant, and then they did that. Whereas now we've got a PvP server, but we've got it timed for for certain times of the day that you can raid, usually night time when people finish work. I've been on expeditions. I died a few times, feel a bit butthurt, but I have created, I don't know if Maddox's going to be okay with this because I created things.
He'll be annoyed if the floor
the floor's not facing the right way.
Yes.
Oh, I think a couple of tiles aren't facing the right way.
Oh,
and
I super triggered him. He was placing his ceiling tiles. He was looking underneath them. He's like, "Oh, I've got all the boards in perfect order."
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah, you know the tiles above them are completely fucked." He's just like, I could feel his brain snapping.
Well, it's because the thing is when you create the ceiling tiles, the underpart's simple, so it actually, I think it kind of works two ways round, but the actual intricate design on top isn't.
Yeah.
It'd have been better if you did it from that side down.
I let him finish it, and I was like, yeah, Jacob, so it's fucked.
Well, he's going to be a bit unhappy about one thing, and it's not my fault. Because of where we built the Great Hall, I can't build, because you know he seems to like to pave everything.
Yes.
Um,
The hill in front of it, you can't pave it.
well, it's not that. I decided to pave next to the Great Hall, and I've put 2 wheels of pain.
Does
And
that mean I have to go on an expedition?
no, you don't. And a Yogg temple, but I got to a certain point with the foundations that I can't build anymore. It won't let me. But it basically means that from the there's like a grass bit from where he's left off to where the new bit is, because I can't build.
Wait, how come you can't build?
It just won't let me put anything down. Are you coming in?
Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, I went on an expedition around the outside of the Thrall camp. There's also one bit. There was one bit where there was 1 mammoth walked up to it. It's actually a spawn. Like 5 mammoths walked out of it. I cried.
I
I
think
died.
That's what they need to fix the animations for the wildlife north of the wall. South is fine.
Yeah, the stutter is fucked. They're bouncing around the place all the time.
That and the spawns are all in the same spot.
Yeah. But anyway, I managed to get another archer, not realising we had an archer on top of the hole.
They're so good. They kill everything.
Well, we need to. I thought on the right hand side, I think we're trying to make that like kind of factory bit, aren't we? Or somewhere. We're going to make it somewhere with that has been double, triple checked by Jacob. So
I quite like it if we get some of the buildings to start sort of like curving in, so they're at, like a bit of an angle, so it makes like sort of like a U shape sort of thing instead of everything being in a line.
Yeah,
I like aesthetics.
Yeah, actually for me it'd been I like not all sort of buildings are like those cities that are all kind of planned out in grids.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went on an expedition, got another archer, but I also, pure luck, if you go around the outside, you know where that tower is above us, the Thrall Tower.
Yep, I'm just falling through the floor at the moment.
Yeah, it takes a while. If you just walk around the outside of the whole of that, the enemy Thrall thing, as in where the towers are, guarding it, there's little camps, like the one near the water. I found one, it's got a lot of people into it, went close enough, thought I was going to get killed, but it looks like, yeah, that's what I mean, it looked like wolves attacked them, except for one blacksmith who attacked me. So I got him, I managed to walk all the way back, but basically, if you, on that kind of raised area where the towers are, around that Thrall city, if you go around in a circle, there's actually like it's called Meadow Watch, there's actually tons of little camps.
Ooh.
So I managed to get, the blacksmith. So I thought,
Awesome.
But here,
we need to find a performer.
But you know here, though, get back here, Sam. He won't let me build here.
Drop the parts and let me see if I can.
Oh, I got rid of him.
Oh.
I ended up building further out and I ran out, and I once I built them, I was like, you know what, I can't be asked to build anymore.
Because the land is so high up.
It is, I think it is, because look, that's probably the last we go to. But I was a bit weird that he wouldn't let me build here.
Well, you could probably build the blocks, like one block up and just put stairs on them. So have like a little bit of like a raised section.
But it depends if that hurts magic.
Tough.
Yeah, so we got an archer again. Where's the archer gone on top of there?
On top of where? Oh.
We've lost an archer. Someone put an archer on top of
Oh, the Great Hall, yeah, I put him up there.
Yeah, he was at the end, he's gone now. He's gone.
Oh no, he's here.
Alright, cool.
I will fix him.
You'll fix him, you'll fix him.
Stay there, you cheeky bastard. Tried going on a wander.
Well, it's probably because I kept dying, so I kept bringing bad things to our camp. Because they just blow the shit out of it.
have 32 unspent skill points for crafting things.
I've got a lot. I've got quite a lot because you guys have already planned so much other stuff. I was going to ask what you guys need me to do, because I'm concentrating on the Wheel of Pain stuff, but that's not for a while now.
Yeah.
My next Wheel of Pain is level 30. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, Chris. It's probably too high, but we have a guy who builds a lot of our stuff, and he's got OCD. It's going to hurt him. It'll upset him. But no, I'm at level whatever. I can build level 17. So is there anything you need me to build?
Not that I can think of. Just doing weapon stuff. I'm good. Son of a bitch. Leather stuff annoys me.
Does it? I've nabbed some of your first stuff you had in one of the tubs.
Ah, yeah.
To see
the first find is the leather takes the piss.
Yeah,
how much we need.
I've been doing a lot of stuff, so I think there should be some leather and things dotting around the place in one of the storage areas. Cupboards, stair maker, insulated stairs. Okay. What the hell?
Go fighter!
Go fighter, go! I do want to start building a big wall around the outside of everything. It's like my instinct. If people are going to start coming on the server, and there's people on the server, and they're all doing things, we need to protect ourselves, motherfuckers.
Indeed we do.
If they're low level and they come in this area, I'm pretty sure the thralls will do it for us. Well, I'm pretty sure thralls... Oh, sorry. Only attack if provoked.
Well, I think so.
Do you think so? Or do you know so? I can't remember from last time. We've got some twine. If you... Why, I kind of...
I don't need too much. I'm just gonna gather it.
No, I've got about 80.
That's a lot.
Basically, if you go into... Do you know you made cupboards?
Yes.
The furthest right one was empty, so I kept dumping my extra shit in there.
Hey, Jacob's gonna go wild.
I know he is. I've got to wait until it comes on.
I've been doing that anyway.
Yeah. But I have been filling up the stone and wood bins.
Cool.
Which is good. But I want to build shit. Right. Yeah, one of the guys watching, he's saying the attack. Like I said, I can't remember. We built a wall and then put them onto it, but I don't think we ever saw a player, did we? That's then near our base. It sounds really weird. Until we made it PvP and we were attacked ourselves as well, we never actually saw players in our base, did we?
Nope. Oh well, I saw one, but I scared the shit out of him. But yeah, proving how easy it was to get into his base. So if he raided us, I was gonna fuck him up.
Well, we're pretty far north. We're pretty high level. Well, because we've picked up thralls from this area, it was not bad. But eventually, we'll have to put a wall.
I think this zone in a whole is like level 30 plus, and we're just scraping 20.
Well, we entered the zone at level like 3. Hello, wicked gamer dude. Well, thank you. I've got a compliment. I've got a compliment from my beard.
Majestic beard.
Majestic. Also use it to save food for later.
That's disgusting, Dave.
Don't you criticize me.
We need more players.
We've got a few on the server, I believe. Usually, but Yep, it says it's majestic, and he uses his bed for the same reason, food storage. It's just so it's just so easy. Especially rice, you can contain a whole Chinese in here.
Oh fucking hell!
It's true. Every time I have a Chinese, it ends up half in my bed. I go and give it a scratch, and I've got another bowl of
I suppose it's
rice.
I suppose it's better than all down yourself.
Well, that's what it's a bib as well. It's a mixture bib. So I'll have my Chinese, then itch my face, and then I've got another Chinese right in front of me.
Right,
Right, what do we need to do then? What's our main goal for us to do while we're waiting for Drunken Jacob to come on?
Probably gather stone.
Stone? Stone! Ugh.
Stone and gain levels. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some quests. So I'm gonna complete chapter.
Well, I don't get how I've completed chapter 1.
Yeah, I've done chapter 1.
Chapter
wait,
2.
Can't remember.
Well, if you go on to it, they're all lit. Chapter 2, I have to stagger an enemy.
Yeah.
Use a dagger to skin an animal, and find someone to talk to.
I know where someone is to talk to.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh, so I've got another question. Where are you from? I'm originally from Manchester. Sam's originally from a bucket. And where are you born, mate?
Edinburgh. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were all English and shit.
Yeah. Well, the whole family is.
Yeah.
I can just jump the fence.
Just
right. Piss everyone off it collectively.
I was born in Manchester. I live in Scotland. The guys I game with is Sam. He's one of them who acts like he's English, but he's born in Scotland.
I'm British, and fight me if you say Britain's bad.
I'm from Manchester, in England. We all live in Scotland now. But we all live in Scotland. It's like I said, one of the other guys that we game with, he's from Canada. Edinburgh seems to be this weird place where everybody seems to kind of flock to. And then when you start walking around Edinburgh and talking to people, you start kind of going, okay, I'm kind of confused. I'm now in Edinburgh trying to find someone who's actually Scottish.
I went and saw a Canadian comedian on Wednesday. They were shit.
Were they shit? Alright. Did you tell Jacob?
Oh, it was a free show, so I guess that's what you get when you go and see it free.
No, that's exactly how you spell Edinburgh, dude. He says he's got a gentleman's got a friend who is also a streamer from Edinburgh. But yeah, it's just kind of weird. We got a few people that jump on and challenge the stream as well from Norway. We've also got a Scot who lives in Australia and a few other people, awesome people who chat and talk bollocks because we all do. What happened, Sam?
There's a wolf chasing me.
Wolf chasing you.
Not just any wolf, it's a dire wolf, and it's big and spooky.
The well is something that we're looking to build as soon as we can, but it's actually quite further down. It's level 25.
That's not too far. I'm level 21.
How would you pronounce that again?
21.
Moving ultra fast. Just.
Are you about to break the sound barrier?
No, about to break the sound barrier. If I farted, it'd break the sound barrier, but.
We're gonna go fight some goats.
Well, when I visited Scotland, I kind of fell in love with it. So my family moved up here for work, and then they all moved away to different places. But I stayed because I loved the area. I don't know. I just kind of fell in love with Scotland. I fell in love with it, and it's just like Edinburgh, especially because you got these big cities. Now Edinburgh is a capital of a country, and it's not that big compared to. You know, from Manchester.
Anywhere.
Compared to Glasgow, it's not that big. But you walk down the main street and you got a castle and this big, beautiful kind of hill and old buildings. And then you got shops on the other side of it. It's really, really nice to see. Go Craig's called me a cheeky bugger, which is fine because that's what I am. And Chris Bob says I got to 40. I want to start again. I got to 35 and I'm not even started.
Right, I've equipped the dagger, and for some reason it's not letting me swing it. I'm quite confused.
Did you really equip the dagger, or did you pretend to equip the dagger?
It's in my left hand, but I don't want it to be in my left hand.
Why doing it with your left hand? Oh yeah, that's a long hand.
Filthy lefties.
Filthy lefties. Fuck's sake.
Right. No, I don't want to punch the goat's corpse. I want to stab it with the knife.
That's not what you really want to do.
This is stupid.
Which knife are you using? The
stone dagger.
Stone dagger. Maybe it's a different thing of doing it. Let's have a look. It says you stay for the whiskey. Stayed for the crazy Scots and the ability to drink shitloads of alcohol. I'm actually my drink at the moment, so I'm looking behind me, it's downstairs, is mead. I quite like my mead. Wicked Gamer says no, that's a weird comment. No, I don't want to punch a goat's corpse. I mean, mead's not like beer. It's what is it? It's a honey. What actually? How would you class mead? What's it goes into?
Mead.
Thank you, Sam. You are a fountain of knowledge. It's fermented honey and water, sometimes with fruits.
It's kind of like a mix between, like, I'd say it's like a beer and like a wine. It's like a mix.
It's it technically is very similar to kind of beer, but it's always sold like in wine bottles and shit like that. It's mead. Yeah. Wicked Gamer is very, very happy with your contribution. What would you class mead as? It's mead. Is it hoppy? No, it really isn't. It tastes very nice and sweet. With a little bit of a kick to it. It reminds. The weird thing is, when I drink it, it's a nice sweet honey, and you've got a little kick you'd get though from drinking wine. I don't find it hoppy at all.
Right, this quest isn't on me. Right. Skin an animal with a dagger. I have dagger in hand. Not work.
Yeah, but it's like a special thing.
I have no idea. And I'm not making an iron dagger because that's just taking far. Wasting resources. Okay.
Right, I might make a stone dagger and I'll have a hell. Punch the goat with the dagger, I've been told to say.
But my guy's not punching with his left hand, he's punching with his right hand. That's why I'm confused. Like, it should be my right hand, the knife.
It should be, but it's not. To the branches. You better not stole my branches. There's something crazy you've got to do. The half naked cook chef's not working.
Found it.
What have you do? What have you do? That doesn't make sense.
You used your block button, which I rebound. Because apparently block was left control, which was just stupid.
Ah, yes.
Ding.
Okay, the naked cook is not only standing up, doing the kind of weird standing thing with her boobies out, her hair's glowing.
She's ascending.
Well, she's gonna send right back in
Ascend right back into the kitchen.
I wasn't gonna do that. I also pressed the whole wrong button, and she's back down. You'd think she'd burn the nipples, wouldn't you? Well, it's true.
Maybe she's an expert cook.
Get a better nipple burn. Fixed her.
They're not burnt, they're just tanned. Which
so what's the don't burn the nips. So what's the point of this game? To be honest, it's the same with all survival games, to just survive. With this one's obviously to become more powerful, to do all the PvE, to dominate, because what you can do in this game is you upgrade your temples and get bigger and more powerful, and then you can spawn in a titan or an avatar, a giant creature to come and wreak havoc across the world. So when you get to max level, it's all a matter of you know, that sort of thing, that sort of domination. But there's tons of PvE content, so you spend a lot of time going down to these big caverns with giant spiders and snakes trying to do things with your... I started that conversation, that line, probably not the best way. Do things to you, Sam. Did you just like chib me and leave? What's your favourite avatar at the moment?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know, the Yogg one was kind of cool.
I still like the Yogg one, that kind of Cthulhu looking motherfucker.
Yeah, I can fly.
Yeah, sadly, what they've done is some of the thralls work better, so you'll have like a furnace and you'll put a thrall in the furnace and you'll see them doing stuff to it. You put a thrall, for example, in the carpentry and you'll see him sawing wood. Now with the Wheels of Pain, they have a permanent animation, so these guys always do that. But the idea is, once you capture these other thralls, whereas a lot of other games is just you versus other players, there is a lot of wilderness, there is a lot of NPC people. There's whole cities full of NPCs, and if you basically use a bludgeon in the head until they're knocked unconscious, you get a rope and you drag them back. You chuck them on Wheels of Pain, which they're used to basically be tortured. You give them a certain amount of crap food, so hopefully you have enough food to keep feeding him while he's being tortured, and eventually bends to your will and becomes one of your thralls. So like that, the cook is now our cook. This fighter and the archers, they're all people we've taken and basically tortured until they become ours. It would. That would be it'd be so buff, both of them. But these are two lesser Wheels of Pain. You can get to the point where you have, I think, is it the bigger Wheels of Pain? I don't know if they hold more people or they just are quicker.
More capacity.
Also, you can get Slaver Thralls, which basically increases it. So that's a Wheel of Pain, and there's a Greater Wheel of Pain somewhere. Oh, there it is. Greater Wheels of Pain. Large water. Are you at the siege cauldron? Black ice and ice reinforged. Nice. Hey dude, thanks for the follow, man. One of our main, very important goals is to create beer. Which is true, Sam, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We need Kevin, our resident alchemist.
Do you think Jacob will be on tonight, or do you think he'll be too drunk?
He'll probably be on at like 1 AM maybe. And he'll be fucking bloated.
Yeah, that's like, I was telling some of the other guys on, I usually stream at the moment, Pugba, Fortnite, and Conan. I actually probably play, you're on the horn, aren't you? I probably play Conan and Fortnite more because I enjoy talking to people. Pugba is a good game, but because it is so kind of dominated a little bit by really big streamers, you know, they did the work, they got to that point, that when I play Pugba you get a little bit of chat, and I don't like that. I really got into Fortnite, but Fortnite's one of those games where I find it's like a more light-hearted game. Because it's a PvE content and all you're really doing is doing co-op. It's kind of fun, more light-hearted. You don't have to really kind of be on guard, be on edge with it, because you're not really going to lose anything if you fuck up. There's a couple of guys that a couple of my friends play a lot of World of Warships. You said you watched another streamer from Edinburgh. I know a couple of my friends stream. Is it a World of Warship streamer or? Because one of the guys in my friends list is a guy called Ninja Mouse 78 or 79. I can't remember how old he is now. We used to work together. He does a lot of World of Warship streaming. I have, even though I'm actually playing Conan at the moment, I actually an Xbox streamer. Alright, cool. Well, one of my friends anyway is called Ninja Mouse. He does a lot of streaming. Which mode we're playing in this game? We're playing a PvE server. There's when you go into it, you can turn off that. There's a kind of weird thing where you load up the game. You can pick what you want, but you can actually turn that off. So we play PvE, but if you build a base, they can't destroy your base until late at night. And not only that, the only thing you've got to worry about is you can get attacked by yourself. And so you can get attacked, and if you leave like crates outside, they can be ransacked. But besides that, they can't actually smash in your door unless it's certain times of the day. That's cool, dude.
Until it's like between 5 PM and 11 PM.
Something stupid like that, yeah. I need to set a decay up because obviously people have started making small bases, so I need to set a decay up soon. I forgot to do that. World of Warships is a really good game. World of Tanks, I actually feel that World of Warships has a lot of the things that World of Tanks kind of fucked up on a little bit, if you know what I mean. They did a bit, World of Tanks have got more content. But I actually play a game called Dreadnought. Even though I'm playing this, I'm a bigger fan of sci-fi games. So I play Dreadnought, which is basically World of Warships in space. So I chatting to people. What?
World of Tanks is basically at the point where it's sci-fi now, anyway.
True, yeah, it's true.
Like paperwork tanks.
Warships, I find, is a bit more playable than World of Tanks. I don't know why it feels like World of Tanks. I don't know.
World of Tanks is a bit more hectic, whereas World of Warships is sort of like sitting 10 kilometers away from the other team, just firing at each other.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was the outer game systems. It just felt like the in-game. I don't know. It felt like it's been altered and patched. Whereas because World of Warships was newer, it was more of a clean start.
Yeah.
So it felt a lot easier to do.
I keep meaning to re-download it, but I just can't find the motivation to play it.
Well, like I say, I prefer sci-fi even on playing Conan, so I actually play Dreadnought, which I quite enjoy. Which is just basically it's just a combination. It's quite. I use Restream, guys, so I restream to kind of multiple platforms, so I can chat to multiple people. It's quite cool. I'm chatting to a lot of people on Twitch, and then a guy on YouTube just went, "Do a thing," because I stood chatting to you guys. Do a thing. Okay, I'll jump. I'm doing a thing. I'm out of stamina now. Oh, that lovely time you may go over encumbered and you want to go and store shit. Shout out. Told me to do a thing, then he told me to shout out, and then then said fuck you.
Ow.
Oh. Just started streaming ships. It's good fun. It is. World of Warships is. I don't know why. Like I said, I think the way the game is built just feels more comfortable to play compared to World of Warships, World of Tanks. And see, Dreadnought I really enjoy, but Dreadnought is a very simple system. It is a very simple system how it works, but I just like the idea of having these big, huge space battleships just blowing the shit out of each other. I think I'm upsetting some of YouTube, because he likes using capitals with spaces in between each letter. Yeah, Dreadnought is basically, it's either in space or in low orbit, and it's a similar sort of idea to World of Tanks and World of Warships, but instead of using small spaceships, it's big, like dreadnoughts with missiles and lasers and all this sort of shit. It's quite cool. See, I'm a sci-fi fan a little bit more than a fantasy fan.
But Dave,
yeah.
World of Tanks or World of Warships aren't fantasy.
Well,
Sorry, I had to play the part of Jacob there.
But isn't World of Warships probably not so much fantasy because they actually have ships in it, whereas World of Tanks is just made up. It's things that were like scribbled on a piece of paper at one point.
Made up now.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. Well, some of the ships were literally like.
Oh, let's put in the Polish Navy and the French Navy before we put in the Royal Navy. Hooray!
But yeah, it's. But the tank one is just completely crazy though. They're just so random that, you know, if somebody read on a piece of paper somewhere that maybe a version that they might have done of a tank, it ended up in World of Tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play Pugbo as well.
Doesn't play Pug. Fucking weird people, that's who.
Yeah, Pub was good, but it's just when you stream it, it's just I like chatting to people, and because Pugba's just so popular and every streamer under the sun does it, it's like not many people jump on to chat to you because I'm not as big as some of the other guys. Chris says Sam's nuts. Yeah, he is.
What? You ain't seen nuts until you see me play PUBG. I could piss off an entire team single-handedly.
You could. Also, some of my funniest moments have been from this fucker playing that game. Oh god damn it! I ran out of water. I'll go with the water again. We need to you need to build a well. I've had to talk about it. People in
trying to level up.
People in the stream have been mentioning that you're a knob, and you haven't done this sort of thing.
Hey, I'm doing important things. I'm calling the population of animals near us.
Okay, it's fine.
Mainly because we need hide, and I hate not having hide.
But I'm pretty sure there's hide in one of the tubs. I managed to get some. Fucking hell. Again, that spawn's fucked up in the north. I was fine, and then I now walk past an area, and not only has every fucking boar under the sun appeared, there's 2 direwolves.
Okay, if you're gonna harvest animals for their skin, use the knife instead. But if you just want to get meat, use the pickaxe.
Right, so we're knifing the fuckers, are we?
Yes.
Chris Bob has demanded that you build a fucking well, and I agree with Chris Bob. I think he's got sound judgment. Build a fucking well, Sam.
I can't, I'm not enough level.
But you're close enough. Just magically get there, you prick.
Look, I don't have cheatsy doodle codes to just put myself up to that level. Who do you think I am? I'm not Kevin.
See, there's no hashtag. Hashtag well for the poor. Okay?
Ha, you're poor.
The YouTube guys have created a hashtag. Right, so what level are you now? Are you 12?
Well, I'm halfway to it too.
Taking your motherfucking time, that's what you're doing.
Look, there's not enough animals to be killed. Mainly because
Dude,
I killed them all.
Come here. Where are you?
Well, I am east of the lake.
Well, you shouldn't be. Because
what?
basically there's they did one of those spawn booms. So right next to the camp you have 2 direwolves and every other fucking thing under the sun in a small area.
Ooh. Found an entrance back to the desert that doesn't require climbing.
Yeah, there's a few. If you look up and down it, there's a couple. There's one that's a water bit.
Nah, that's basically where I am. Shit ton of coal over here.
Nice beard, did you go yourself? Nope. Nope.
Oh, it's a fucking bear! Ah!
I used Sam's pubes and cut them off.
That's a lot to make a full face.
Well, I've told you to backcomb it. These questions needed to be answered.
I don't like these questions.
Yes, you do.
I'm stabbing a bear with my spear. It's gonna die.
You say that until I hear you.
Well, I done. Oh god.
Oh, I hate why you're glitching and moving.
I done the smart thing and climbed up a tree, and I'm stabbing it from the top, from the top of the tree. Ah, you can't reach me, but I can reach you. I have a
fucking
stick
thing.
with a knife on the end of it.
Oh, you're pissing me off now. They do need to fix the boars in the north.
Yep.
Because he kept glitching, I kept missing, so I'm now up a side of a wall healing. It's looking at my bum. To be honest, I'm pretty sure he can see. Yeah, he can see up me. It's so perfect on me right now. I think I've lost my shoes.
Damn it!
I've lost my fur boots. I've repaired my fur boots. My fur boots are on.
No, dear! Oh, son of a bitch!
No, he backcombed his own pubes. I just built a beard with the resulting excess. I see you've gone quiet, Sam.
What? I'm
Fuck off and die, you prick. Really, I jumped down
trying to kill deer
after half my health, and it actually manages to cut my body in half.
Some force hit the ground.
No, it's the pig literally jumped through me and cut me in half.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Was
Aha! Can't move them up here, wolves, can you now?
It's okay. Naked. Let's try and scoot around these crazy bastards and get my shit back.
Uh-oh. Right. Now just one stab from on top of safety.
See? I'm cut in half. God damn it, pig.
Oh, son of a gun!
Only key, only key. Do you think when my character's running, it can feel the breeze through its ballsack?
Absolutely.
I think it can. I think he can. Oh, I hear grumbling sound.
Right, I'm gonna gather my stuff and I'm gonna complete another quest line.
Guys, go kill him.
Right.
There you go. Bash him good. Use your club or knife, that's a problem. So let me go whack it once. Yeah. I miss. I miss again. Severed flesh. And then let me go and there you go, skinned. Here's Jimmy, he's hanging out. No, the Yog Club didn't do much, but I got that skin achievement. Okay, why aren't you letting me change? Right, I'm gonna go just put my junk away. He's been aired enough. Right, mining tools. Dagger. That's not a mining tool. Keep those here. Torch, bludgeon, rope. Some meat. Turn it on. Did you put exotic meat in there but forget to actually turn it on?
What?
Do you put exotic?
No, I just kind of stockpiled it. Didn't really need to cook the food just now, so.
Yeah, yeah. Shit! You're completely right, Chris Bob. I always forget to do that. I forget to use your own, use the cleaver on your own body to get the meat from it. Is it still going to be there? We'll find out. Body's still there. Let's cannibalize myself. Some unblemished meat. Which means we can save it up to Yog and are you making your way back, Sam?
Yep.
I knew about that one. Wish meat. Craft. Yeah. I knew that from last time we played. If you wanted to, you could literally chuck your stuff in the crate and kept jumping in the Yog pit, killing yourself over and over again and harvesting your meat. No worries, Wicked Gamer dude. Thank you very much for jumping on and chatting. You're more than welcome to come back. Like I said, it'll either be a bit of Fortnite, a bit of Pugbear, or some Conan.
I'm gonna craft.
You know what?
The stuff, then I'm gonna go on an adventure to find someone to talk to.
Well, I shall join you. Because I've done that bit. Stagger an enemy.
Need a shield.
Alright, and talk to somebody.
Shield bash them with it.
Do we have shields?
Somewhere.
You can't remember where you put the shields, can you? What?
I put them in the chest somewhere.
Bone shield or wooden shield? That's the question. Bone shield seems to be easier to make. No, wooden shield seems to be easier to make. Bone shield just for the shits and giggles. Bone shield.
I might need mine iron again soon to make much more iron bars.
I've been chucking that little thing in there, but we might need to go and have a little gander at that. Right, oh, I've got plenty of bone in here. Right, let's make a bone shield. Just because it's gonna be all bony.
Ha!
Because I'm all about the yog. Two of them, use that for repairs. That can feck off. Repairs, keep all of that. You can go in there, both. For repairs as well. Random virus wear pop up. Can feck off as well. Where did you go? Sam.
In the warehouse.
You better be.
Well, not anymore. A ton more iron.
I shall not leave our sex lives after this.
Hold on.
Are you drunk?
Tipsy.
Is that because you didn't drink enough or because you're sobered up?
A bit of both. To be completely honest with you, a bit of both.
Right. Right. Just to warn you, I was left alone.
Okay.
I've built. Do you know where my Yog temple was?
Yes.
I actually built a load of foundations there.
Alright, alright.
Put the Yog temple back on and then put 2 wheels of pain.
I like it. I like it.
Only problem is
it's not a nice line.
No. It's like the hill gets too high in the corner, so I can't actually join them up.
Yeah, that.
Hey, dude, thanks for jumping on. Is that your friend you're talking about earlier? But yeah, so a little bit annoying. I actually wanted to get the kind of foundations to meet the foundations you made, but
They just won't.
it won't let me build that far. So sadly, there is a grass bit.
That's alright. Such is life.
Such is life. So this way.
Hey,
This where are you going? This way.
I see it on the stream.
This. I don't care. You have to watch it in person. This bit I can't. It won't let me build anymore here.
Does it not?
No, I thought it would here, but it doesn't. It will not let me place anything.
Could be just a bug because it happened to me a couple of times.
Yeah. And then I ran out. And then I built a list and I couldn't be bothered. I found
Me.
a blacksmith. Smee.
Oh right. Ooh, level 2 as well. That's a lot of fucking gruel. Holy shitballs.
Oh yeah, I just spent ages with the gruel. I mean, how's the game going? The game's going good. I mean, I'm enjoying what they've changed since when we first played the game. When we first played the game, there was a lot sort of very basic to it, and there wasn't much content that you could do. Whereas, I mean, even like you used to just be able to build like plate chest. Now you don't, do you? You kind of build like a lining, and this and that, and you put it together. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it anyway. Right, we're gonna wait until light, and then we're gonna go and find someone to talk to.
Yep.
This is for that quest thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk to. And then I need to stab an enemy, so I purposely built a shield.
I had to skin an animal with a knife.
Yeah, we found out that the word where you it ends up going in the same hand as the as your shield, and you have to use the block thing to use it. So I found out. See, punching you in the balls.
Yep.
Really, you actually got an axe out, and then hid.
I am the ninja.
I can see your feet.
It's not a good one, but he is. See, sometimes there's just bugs for whatever reason.
Yeah, but at the moment the group I game with, even though we all sound from completely different places, we all actually live in Edinburgh area. You've got Maddock, who's a crazy, slightly tipsy Canadian. You've got Sam, who's a wannabe English guy from Edinburgh. It's kind of weird.
It's okay. It's he's only telling the truth.
So I'm just trying to trigger him, and it seems to be slightly working.
British motherfucker.
Yep, and I'm from Manchester, so I came up here for a night out, and then never left. Oh, really?
Get the fuck off my roof.
Really? You're from Craig Miller, not bad. I live in Livy at the moment. I moved to Livy because it was cheaper with my family.
So, ton of stuff there.
And where?
Yeah, campfire.
Yeah, I just
I'm gonna harvest some iron.
I kept grinding a lot more stuff. Iron we probably need to do. Maddock, I actually went and got a load of stone and wood.
Yes, I saw that. I have used plenty of it already.
How? Because I only just put it in there, you've not built anything.
I have to.
Where?
I put the foundations down that you couldn't.
Ha! Got him.
The only one I can't do is this one.
This one I'm stood on right now.
Yeah. It won't do it. It's
That's
above
the
it.
hill's too high.
I don't. It could very well be, but I managed to put them like on places where it should. But hey ho.
That's cool. Right, so we're gonna do a couple of quests if you want to come with us, and then if you want, we can make a start on doing the factory with all the furnaces and shit.
Cool. Let me just empty up my inventory.
Oh, so
Do you have any sorting plans for it here, or is it just that we stick it in a cupboard and watch it go away?
The only thing I've done is, you know, the cupboards on the top floor.
Yep.
On the right hand one was empty because I didn't know what you guys were doing. I actually started putting my stuff in there just for now until you guys came on. Also,
You want your own cupboard? I can just make one.
also I thought it might trigger you a little bit.
Oh no. That stuff I'm fine with.
It's for the placing. Sadly, Mr. OCD cannot build a well.
Yes.
That's up to Sam, and he's letting us down at that point.
I will throw you off a cliff.
I need food. Also, I think I leveled up.
Hey dude, thank you very much for the follow, man. Right. Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go?
Yes,
Are we
I
gonna
just need a wee bit of leather and some food.
I'm just finishing up gathering this iron. Who's that?
Me.
Oh no,
It's your boy Kevin.
it's worst boy.
You cunts rushing ahead of me again, eh?
Well,
Fuckers.
you guys have. Well, actually, I can find out for you. I'm pretty sure you're not, because I don't get to jump on as much. You and me are like 11 and 14. They're all level 20 odd. Nearly.
I'm 19.
See, 20 odd.
Numbers.
Dick faces. It's all the same to
Fair.
me. So we've already talked about Sam's pubes this stream, so you know.
That was quick in.
I'm gonna turn the furnace on.
We have a blacksmith, let's have a look at it.
And stone cupboard. Is that one? Oh, fucking shit. Right.
I had it fuller. I need food.
Thank you very much, Wicked Gamer.
The kitchen.
Bought us a fellow Scotsman.
Ew. I don't need any more of those running around.
You'll upset Kevin. He'll be triggered.
I hope so.
Shut the fuck up.
I think he's going to be dragging your Scottish horse about the place by the sounds of it. He wanted you in here and then he's going to leave. Sounds very much like he's got a plan.
Oh. Around my ears.
Did you know, Jacob, that these ceiling tiles are kind of don't look right from the top?
Oh yeah. I had that happen, and then I saw what happened, and thought to myself, "Fuck it." There's no way I'm wasting that many resources just for a little bit of OCD. But yes, I did notice it.
And someone may have mentioned it to me.
Sam did. I know it.
Yes.
It's fine. But the thing is, if you look underneath,
It looks really nice. And
Yeah,
check it in the pan.
perfect.
It's just don't look on, just don't, when you're on them, don't look down. It's fine. So where to?
Well, you said you knew someone to talk to.
Yes. Kevin, come along for this expedition.
What, so I could die like last time?
Yes. Also, we discovered the yellow lotus potion gives you all your skills back.
Very true, man, very true. So what are you saying there, dude?
The yellow lotus potion gives you all your skill points back.
Yeah. It's just like a reset thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no excuse.
I am not wielding a spear. I'm wielding a sword on my screen.
See, from my screen, you can see the sword in the spear. In the spear. I have a bone shield and Sam's gone short. Sam, you're squatting.
Is he?
You on my screen briefly started squatting, then go back up again. It's just crazy.
Where's our boy Kibino?
Is Kevin, you coming on?
Yes! Fuck, you let the game load, son.
Curse you!
Jesus Christ.
What's the wheel again?
Taste death.
What's
R.
Oh, is it?
You
I
picked
keep
the
forgetting.
wrong fight. Gods take you. Die! Curse you!
Surrender. Point. I'm
You
gonna
picked the wrong
point.
fight.
Now the best one's
That's two. He needs the
what's
block.
Game's fucking crashed already. Yahoo!
and then
Relaxing. And spinning. While Sam's running around with his hands in the air.
Gods
Come
take
on,
you.
that's true. That's true. I do believe it was him trying to take a shit.
Taste death.
I don't know how to do the
Gods
speech ones though.
It's these ones you've learned from talking to
Curse
people.
you.
Yes.
I know.
You picked the wrong fight.
Where'd you learn that?
Die! You picked the wrong fight.
Oh,
Go away and kill spiders.
Gods take you.
I learned these ones from that, but I don't say
Curse
anything.
you.
Oh, there you go.
It feels like my guy should be shouting things like from Borderlands. I have the shiniest meat bicycle.
Should just be shouting freedom.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Yes. I like how Tormund just keeps moving around.
It's because I've DC'd. Because the game is fucking retarded.
There is
Because
what.
the game has been out for nearly a year and they still can't fix a stupid DC problem.
That is one hairy arsehole.
I like the fact that he stood there. There's a slight movement to his hair with the wind, but that ball sack and
It's going.
it's just going. It's just going for it.
I know when I'm standing around, it twitches like.
Did you just punch him,
Sam did, yeah.
Sam?
I didn't do anything.
Did you just try and nutshot Kevin?
I can't
Sam-
hold my fist out.
Sam, this is the reason why you can't have nice things.
I have defeated all combat by walking like with some meaning. You're cheating. You're cutting corners.
Yes.
Aha!
He's got more stamina than me.
I learned that
Oh.
from Kevin.
Yes, when he nearly killed us both. Killed us both.
Well, the problem is with our Thal cook is
Oh, he's alive! Get him!
the Thal cook is a slight worry that she's
Just
going
get
to
away!
burn her nipples off as she's cooking. There is the worry that she's not properly clothed for being the cook.
All your stuff should be in the chest, in one of these chests over here.
But
But I might have organized it again.
I take it the fact that you're
My
naked implies that when you died you kind of went, fuck this, I'm going off.
No, he DC'd and lost all his stuff.
Oh god.
But I was there to return it all. Because I'm a good boy. I am best boy.
Did you guys read the plan they're going to be doing?
That you've pasted in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, all your stuff is in this chest here. One I've opened up. It's got free boots. All kinds of good stuff.
Right, have I got time to get juice before we go on an adventure?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, I thought you had meat.
Not right next to me.
Oh no.
So I am just very quickly going to go and get myself some juice.
Ah.
Hold on a second. Stand still. Right. You see that? Look at your encumbered bar.
Holy shit, yeah. That's really cool. Do you need a shield? Alright, do you need a bow and arrow? Do you have arrows?
Wait, you might not need the sandstorm shield mask thing.
I
maybe.
like it. You don't need it, I just like it. It looks
How
cool.
am I encumbered?
How much are you encumbered by?
I'm like 60%. What the
How
fuck?
many arrows do you have?
What?
If you have a lot, they weigh a lot.
But it's an arrow. You waste nothing.
They weigh 13. For 100 is 13, so it's like 1.3 each. No, 0.13 each. I don't know numbers. Ooh. I'm taking that sword. Fuck one I've gone
New
there.
one that I stole.
The Falcata.
Yes.
Right, where are you guys?
We're taking about in the house still.
Dave's got the other cooler sword that I stole.
The longsword, yeah.
Yes.
Who has?
You do.
No, I don't. I got the
Equip
sword.
yourself.
I got the sword that I picked up from a Thor I killed.
What the fuck the one I stole then?
Do you know the ones by the water?
Yeah.
I literally
I
managed.
stole the cooler sword.
Yeah.
It's gone!
I
Wait,
literally it'd be on the stream. I literally fought until I picked it up. It was the only good thing I ever got.
Well, I think we're ready to go then. Let us adventure.
I do need.
Let's sally forth.
Have we got better legs and hands at all?
You need to
No.
consult Ewan.
Because, oh my god. Like, give me
What?
a second. No, I just
No,
had.
there's-
Yeah. So I make large chests.
Legit,
Yeah,
it's
I've
like,
got a large chest right here for you.
my god, it's like my most of my armor's not bad until you get to my hands and legs and like armor level 2.
Yeah, that's. I think that's what it's
Oh.
like, anyways. In fairness.
Tier 2 insulated stuff's actually not that expensive.
But it's
Well, in terms of resin, it's expensive, but everything else is kind of cheap.
Well-
Not resin? Oh, that's fishy.
resin tons of it. But anyway, are we going? Are we going? Are we going? Are we going?
Yes.
Yes.
For one insulated foundation, it's 4 shaped wood. That's 40 wood, 20 resin, and 7 iron reinforcements.
Isn't that,
That's a fuck ton of resin.
isn't that going to be more towards going into the snow?
Yeah, but the wooden stuff looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Where's Kevin?
We're missing
Grabbing
a
my
cap.
sealed war skin. I need my fucking water skin.
I don't have any of my equipment on it. It still shows it. What a lovely game this is. It's not broken at all.
Wait, where the fuck are you?
We went north,
We went east.
northeast, east north.
East, north, northeast?
No use to me whatsoever. Because I don't have a fucking compass.
Towards the
Yeah,
Wheels
but
of Pain.
maps though.
Yeah, the map that shows you where you're pointing.
Wheels of Pain. There he is. He's running. Could have also said towards the river people. Or lake people.
How'd you bash people with your
You might need to rebind it.
You just, for me, you hold. You know how when you punch with control.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, you just hold it and they hit you, and it.
Oh right, so it's not. So you hold it up and then they hit you and it does it to them.
Yes, it's just like a block.
Oh fuck, take you all over that way.
Yes.
This fucker Dave has my top half of my clothes. Fuck you, Dave.
How? Because there was 2 of them in the thing. I never grabbed anything that was a single. I only grabbed the new top that because there was 2 of them in the chest.
You've bloody nicked it. I'm out to DC because this game's fucking well optimized.
So you telling me you wear 2 tops?
I'm telling you, Mr. Dave, that you're wearing the top and I'm wearing the trousers. So give me the top.
Well, go back and pick up the other one.
No.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
We fighting it?
Nah.
There's wolves on the horizon. I'm so scared.
Where did you
There
go?
you
Oh,
I'll run back.
give me a minute.
Where the fuck do you guys
Oh,
go?
just you. There you
Uh-oh.
go. Down here. Turn around. Down here.
Oh, they
That's
are.
funny.
But
Can't catch me, wolves. I'm too fast. There's wolves all over the place.
okay, I'm confused, Kevin. Because when you ran up to us,
Mm-hmm.
you had the fur top on.
Nah, I'm not wearing a fur top.
But honestly, when you ran up to us, you were.
Because if you go too far, we can't see shit though.
Although I look kinda cool like this anyway, so I don't mind.
I mean,
I'm just kind of hiding from the wolf.
we could swap it back, dude. It's just honestly, there's 2 fur tops, so I grabbed one of them.
But anyway, but I look cool as balls.
Let's just murder this thing then.
The nipples. Oh my god, that actually didn't even hit me and I got the stagger thing.
Because one of us might hit you. I think I did.
Right.
I don't have any ambrosia.
That's fine.
Ambrosia.
Where art on this map? Right, okay. We go this way.
Isn't this the area we were going to build our second camp?
Yes.
Oh, it's open. Remember this all had this big green thing that said you couldn't go through it?
Yeah, and he exploded if you stepped into it.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Why are you trying to kill this thing? What did it ever do to you?
Existed.
Well, it's because you gain more points from killing than anything else.
Elephant!
I've got a dagger, so let me use the dagger to harvest.
Cool.
Effalump. It's an effalump.
It's an elephant.
Is that what you was? Zenix was around here apparently.
I mean,
See-
I don't not believe you.
See, I'm still stood
Still
there.
trying to find his way. Oh god, that's a fucking panther. And they weren't in this before.
Just wait. Alright.
Just fucking kill it.
Oh, here's a hyena.
Kill that fucking panther.
The panther's
Mother.
not-
I've
the
also
rhino I'm more
I've
worried
also
about.
got a knife as well, so I can help
I'll try to
skinning
get
things.
that one of the knives because I need it for the questy thingy.
Well,
I also need it for the quest.
We'll kill the puma. You can go it.
it's not actually that much to make, but do you want me to drop one if someone else wants it? Because I've already got the win of it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Spike
There you go. There you go. Dropped. It's actually quite easy to make. Just a little bit of branches, a little bit of branch, a little bit of stone, and some
You
twine. Or
take
something.
minus as you gather the skin. You don't get meat from using it. You get more leather or skin.
Alright, there's still one on the floor. Who needs it?
Yes, in the bag.
Yeah, I'm trying to use it, but everyone keeps fucking already in use. Already in use.
So that was me, because it had bone in it. So I was like, I use bone for Yogg.
This is when the rhino aggro's me, I'll die.
God damn it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's after Kevin. Run, Kevin, run!
Oh, we gotta kill a panther. Or just jump down the cliff point.
bug statue. Oh shit, Kevin's also got a panther
The other
after.
panther. Ah, run around! Turn around, Sam, turn around.
There's another one here.
We're all gonna
Just keep
die.
running.
Is the panthers that difficult?
I have no idea. I'd rather not find out.
Find out. Ah, it's dead.
That is dead.
Hold on.
That's easy.
Where's that fucking dagger?
Well, I'm actually gonna go and nip. Is there any more water in front of us?
Cool.
I'm gonna very, very quickly grab some water.
So, yeah, cool.
What's the worst part about these fucking black cats? Every time I see one, I poo my pants. Get fucking roasted, you little fucking blackie.
That's.
Cat.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Where did you guys go?
We kept going up that little path.
Like kept going east as opposed to up the valley sort of thing.
Well, you need to go up into that.
Oh no, I
path.
see it.
I
I see
yeah.
it.
Got
See
my
you guys
bones on the cliff.
Overheat 2.
I'm gonna stand there, stop you overeating. Woo!
You stop overheating by whipping your cock out.
Yeah, because he was wearing a fur bottom, which would ruin it.
I'm wearing a fur top, which is probably not gonna be so good. Get the bird as well.
The bird's like more terrifying in my opinion, just for the noises it makes. Not even close what it makes. You guys know it.
Are we going to the pirate ship?
No, we're not going to the pirate ship. We're going to the captain of this ship. Talk
Yeah,
to him.
he speaks. He's a Mitra god, isn't he?
Probably.
Or not god, but speaker of.
That's a King Rockhead. I'd rather not fight that.
Come and fight me, you fucking cunt!
Please don't.
No, I can see owls going towards it.
Oh fuck's sakes.
I think we fight that thing. Give us your loot.
Oh god.
And
Here it
did,
comes.
did you realise that, like, me and Sam were up front?
It's charging.
Run away!
It's charging. You're the rocket of fuck all, cunt.
Oh my god.
What?
Ow.
Run, Kevin, run!
Stagger it.
Run!
Ah! There's an arrow sticking in my sword. You can't kill me, I'm invincible, bitch.
I keep fucking putting my weapons in and run forward.
Don't hit me.
Your ambrosia.
What is this, me now?
You can't kill me, my penis is huge.
Kevin behind you. Kevin behind you.
Ah!
Kevin, you've killed us all!
Run away, the penises are coming.
Dude!
I'm just gonna climb up here and be safe.
Which way do we need to go to anyway?
That ledge way off in the distance.
Jacob, go away. Why is he looking at me now?
No reason.
Keep peppering it with arrows.
Keep using
Take
harsh
my arrows,
language.
you cunt.
Keep using harsh language. As I slowly go
Climb higher up
towards
the
end.
wall.
Where did you guys go?
They just kept going.
So those two are hiding all the way over there.
No, we killed one.
Oh, fucking hit me!
What, the
We are
big,
the good.
You think-
What?
the big thing?
What the fuck?
No, we killed
I
the
fell like
other
2
one.
inches and died.
Did somebody bring food, by the way?
This is fucking
But-
shit with the fall damage in this game.
Yeah.
Someone behind you!
Because the problem is the fall damage. It's like you end up like
Let's
with,
go!
with nearly no health back. Health just by a little fall.
Keep on swinging!
Confuse it!
That was horse crap.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
He's been fucked. You're a little fucking cunt. You can't fight me. I'm too fast for you.
Yeah, so Kevin killed us all.
No.
No,
You guys got killed from your lack of skill in battle. For one, your penis won out. For two, your penis worn out. And for fucking hit the rock that climbed up a wall. Ah!
Keep shooting it.
I can't. It killed me because it climbed up the wall and fucked my ass. It took one of the legs off.
Turns out your penis wasn't big enough either.
My penis was intact though. That's the main thing. You
Last
guys were
man
exploding into
standing.
1,000 mini penises. So moral of
was
that story. Be
Ridiculous.
better at fighting things.
I think I'm just gonna.
Alright, don't, just don't shoot big scary things.
Wait a minute, it's
Yeah, I
just-
never pulled it.
yes, you
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
Arrow
Yes, you
missed.
did.
My first arrow missed.
No, it got pulled by. Yeah, first time I missed, but I now hit it for him to turn around and cut charge yours. So whoever was firing arrows at it pulled it. Whichever
Sounds
one.
like a lie that you're fabricated to exonerate yourself.
Ooh, look at you using big fancy words.
I don't have any archery shit.
That's fine, we'll just run.
Well, I'm just gonna have to stand here. Hope it leaves me alone.
It's never going to.
We've got to try and make all the way back to get our shit, aren't we?
Yep.
So who died?
All of us except for Sam.
Are you already run back, Malik?
Yeah, I'm way ahead now.
It left me alone!
Notice how Sam managed to save himself.
This is typical Sam.
I did the smart thing and not try and kill something that would kill us all.
So you push it out.
Well, personally,
Yo was a post, see.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to find my fucking body in all this.
mine's not too bad. I think it's just a matter of trying to get there.
My penis is smaller, that what's happened? Why is my penis so small now? I didn't make it the minimum for fucking penis size.
It's just because it's cold.
No, I'm talking about in real life, but in game as well.
What's worse is I'm swimming behind you, so I just get gooch shots all the time.
Yeah, come, where are you? Look at my penis. Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm right at the front of you.
Look, you probably can't see it because of the darkness, but my penis is like fucking frizzled, man. Someone has abandoned my penis. Where are we going? It's down here. I can't see in the dark.
I'm going down here in.
Yeah, you keep going and then down like a wee trench.
Stop running so close to me. I can feel your penis.
Okay, I found the desert bit.
Aha, I'm too fast for you.
It's because you got less weight with no penis.
Hey,
You
come here, penis man.
You're more streamlined.
You call me Captain Well now.
Oh shit, we're being chased.
Aha! Your penis was a scrumptious meal for the wolf, whereas it ignored my miniature petite penis.
There's a pissy ostrich after me.
Le petit penis. There's some fucking thing that wants to hit me over here.
See, I don't understand why it's the kind of the stuff below, you know, lower on the wall seems to kind of work properly, whereas above the wall it seems to be really fucked and stuttery.
No idea. Did we go, did we continue east or did we go up? No.
Just keep heading east once you've head under that
Ah, shit, there's a
little
line.
archway.
My sense of direction is impeccable.
By the way, do you know, you were talking about how sometimes the logo disappear on the map. They seem to just randomly appear and disappear again. Like I've started up the game and actually had all my icons there, and sometimes I go to the game and then they're all gone again.
I don't know where I'm going.
I roughly know where we're going. Where are you?
I'm across the little river here. Or I'm behind you guys now. At least I'm behind one of you.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember coming up here.
I don't think
Yes, I'm saying I don't think we went that way.
I don't think we did. I just thought we kept on going up this way. No, maybe not.
Right, cheers. Penis Fury!
That's a bit brighter so we can actually see shit.
Oh, there's a ship. Yeah, so it's definitely this way.
Put your fucking
Oh shit.
titties away, girl. This isn't the right way.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely up and over.
No, this is the right way.
But over, yeah.
But I'm being chased, I'm pretty sure.
Go press E and you'll find out.
No, I'm being chased.
My throat feels dry, we must hit it.
Oop, shit.
Which guy is this? Which guy is this? That's mine. Take all. And I hear shouting and growling. Is that below you, Sam?
Yep.
That's this rock. Oh, there's a rock, dude. Go far left, far left, far left.
I found my corpse. I'm gonna go hit it with your cleaver in a minute.
Shit. You aggroed it.
I aggroed nothing. There's Sam. Aha, I have evaded it. Where the fuck's my bodega?
Yeah,
Your
close.
boy's up here with me.
That's not bodega. It's up here.
Somebody's took my meat.
It could have just died out.
Hey, where is it, brother? Hey, Sam, where's my body?
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, that's not you. You fucking... Sam's meeting beating the meat and Sam.
It's up there.
He's beating something.
You ran
What's his
past it.
bag?
It's up here.
Why is there something chasing me?
Because life is pain.
I need to go get water.
I'm okay
here.
for water. I just need to go and
There's like a lake just down here.
shit.
Run! You guys just continued on, yeah? I see one of you, I think.
Well, if you open the map, she has like the little passageway that takes you down near water. I'm going down there, so I really need water.
Are we gonna go and speak to that?
No, like I really need water.
Well, if you stop, I can give you some.
Well, I'm just gonna end up drinking your entire water skin.
I suppose. I run down the little path, I see the exact one.
Okay, the
Is it next to you in stream? So I can tell you.
I think it is. Yeah, it's PvP.
Well, I wonder
Yeah,
what to
BDB.
see.
I know the house destruction is only set at certain times, but ransacking other people's actual stuff, like chests and stuff if you find them, as well as other players' PvP. And that rock thing just killed one of its other rock
Oh
things.
shit, there you are.
I just ran down, filled up my water skin, and run
Yeah,
back up.
yeah, do the exact same.
Yeah, it's PvP between. No, you can destroy buildings between like 5 and 11 GMT PM.
I just wondered where my food had gone. There wasn't even any decomposing food left.
Maybe the animals ate it.
So you guys gone to water, have you?
Oh shit! Yep.
I just refilled and then ran back up.
There's something
Please
chasing
do not
us.
crossbow me.
Right, so you're saying these people at the end here we should be able to talk to?
No, don't talk. They're pirates down there.
Yeah, they're not good peoples.
Well, where are we supposed to be going?
Well, come back up.
Where are you guys gone? Because I'm actually...
And we went. Okay, so you see how there's like the water to the south? There's little, and there's that red path there, like the reddish brown path heading up the way. We're down that path.
Water to...
I'll come to the top and I'll jump around. Hopefully not aggro anything that's dangerous. So, from where you were hiding on the rock.
Oh, there,
head-
that little kind of ridge in front of me.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I'm jumping.
They're just kidding. But
Yeah.
Head left, don't go right, because there's...
Shit.
oh, son of a gun.
No, by the way, it never unaggroed, it was stuck in the ground.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, right.
But
no,
they've been aggro.
Oh,
Run.
Everyone's
Figure
aggroed
out
everything, by the way.
These ones are alright.
That big thing's gone away now.
Now you stab it up. And you get brimstone from them.
I'm getting nothing from it. I think I got absolutely nothing from it.
No, you need to use pickaxe then.
Yep.
Yeah, right, where are we going?
Right, follow me.
Just a second. On my way.
Have you lost your helmet?
Me, no. I'm overheating. Right. They should be up on this ridge to the right.
Oh,
So
that's
shoot.
another big
That's
vessel.
another one.
And a rhino. There's lots of them. Jeez, oh.
We're gonna die.
Now he's running.
Could be that thing over there on the left.
That's a big motherfucker.
Just run.
If I got something,
Just run.
so
It's
many
two of
aggroed.
Two of the rock things.
It's all going wrong.
Okay, they're not here. I know that one over there on the left then.
You even brought the fucking ostrich along.
Weird thing is, it's all like, you guys are aggroed and I'm running with them. It's like running with the wildlife. Do you have to aggro every single one?
They have a really wide range. But yes is the answer. I don't know to the end of this, and then find it. It's there. I ain't seen shit.
Because there was two guys at the end of that one, the first spike, with a little tent over it. But I take it they were pirates.
Used to be up around here somewhere.
Put your fucking dingle dangle away.
Okay, then I don't know where any close NPCs are that we can talk to.
There's a Stygian banner over there. That might be it.
I think that might be pirates.
Pirates
Still
tend to
pirate.
have more like the little huts.
Oh, the huts way off in the distance are cages.
Oh, not huts, the bits of tarp.
I'm gonna Google.
Something seems very annoyed.
Yeah, I see what's annoyed. It's one of the big rock guys underneath you.
I've made a horrible choice.
You just fall off.
No!
The only other one I can remember is all the way back at spawn, and fuck that.
Ah, fuck that one.
I mean, we could have a run through there. Oh dear, time to go.
I'm gonna head back
Let's
to base.
just go on an adventure to the sea.
We're heading back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Sam, I expected a better adventure than this.
Well, the captain used to be there.
But some of the rarer ones are actually have random spawns, I think.
Yeah, but I think you have to beat the shit out of them as opposed to just give them a wee chat too.
Hmm.
Ooh, another oasis. Is that a salamander? The fuck is that shit? It looks like a Komodo dragon, boys.
What have you found?
I'm about to die a gruesome death to all these fucking Komodo dragons.
Why am I always so far behind that when people are chasing you, I'm running with them?
No. Ow.
Adventure is fun when your name is Kevin. Yo.
Oh my god.
Can't kill me when I'm up a hill, you fucking cunt.
Why have you aggroed all the big ones?
YOLO.
You're so convincing. That was insane. Do you know the big rock bone thing?
Yes.
It took a swipe at you and then actually killed a beast and found him.
Right. I'm gonna get back to the water and then we can decide if we're gonna go on a different adventure.
I'm already on my adventures now.
Life is an adventure, Sam.
You're too late.
It's a pretty shit adventure.
Only because you're doing it.
I don't know, in the words of Rick, it's pretty meaningless. Morty.
Doesn't mean it's not fun. Or worthwhile.
Picklewick! I need water.
What is the green glowing light?
No way to find out.
It's not zones you can't
Do
load
not
in.
walk through it.
No.
I've reached the edge of the zone.
Yeah, because you look at the map, there's a big area that you can kind of scroll into, but it's empty. I presume that's going to be a new area.
It's gonna be China.
Why is that a fucking thing? God damn it.
I need to repair my shield.
Yeah, it
Why
takes,
do you
takes
more?
damage.
I need more wood though. I need wood. God damn it. Are we just heading back to camp, are we?
I wanna go look at that island on the right side of the foresty
That's
island.
nice, exactly what I'm talking about.
You mean the island just north of the boundary spillway?
Yes. That one.
I just remember going past all these and they were just all kind of zoned off and you went near them, you died. Dude, wolf. They are so glitchy above the wall. We no longer have daggers, do we?
Nope.
God damn it.
I've got loads of hide though for it, so. The rock things aren't so bad, like little ones. Big one, scary. Little ones, not so bad.
Big one, little ones, cardboard box. Yeah, I went there.
I don't even know what you're referring to.
That maybe I'm just too old.
Could be.
People used to dance, shouting big one, little one, cardboard box, and a silly hand dance.
I think Jacob's just uncultured.
It could be that as well. It could be a foreign thing.
Where,
You're foreign.
where did you go?
I went up. Kept climbing. And to your right. Right, I can't walk up that.
Well, you know, my head was firmly placed into your butt cheeks at that point, so it's fine.
It is this way.
Let me quickly... I'm just gonna go and repair my shield. Need a bit more. We are. Repair the shield. Can't repair the shield, I need more bone. Never mind. Yeah, big fish, little fish, big fish, little fish, cardboard box. You knew about it, you know it. What am I being attacked by?
There's a boar in that rock.
That's disco ball, we call him. Call him Susan. Bear, right hand side.
That's fine.
You always say those things, then we end up, you know, being... Oh, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? There's ruins over there. Should we investigate?
Absolutely.
I got the box from your hut through the window. Which one?
I don't think it's got to our main base yet, but I think it's maybe some of our bases on the way.
Is the guy called OTS?
One at the beginning.
Yeah, the guy called it's OTS. It's not.
No, I remember because Ewan had a hut and stuff at the start, and he became part of our group because it says he had the mob on it. Yeah, we've learned that basically if you have any windows in their boxes, you can technically open them. And plus, I think Jacob, when you were building, you actually had a random hut in the middle, random box in the middle of nowhere, didn't you?
Nope.
I thought when you showed me originally, you had like a campfire.
Yeah, there was a campfire. There's no box. There's no structure. There was literally just a little encampment.
Oh, dude, glowy thing.
Hold on, though. Just this goat was much tougher than the other
God
ones.
damn it, they've still not updated it.
Classic.
Has it actually given you anything though?
No, it doesn't give anybody anything. Which is a bit bullshit.
But didn't like one point we did get other stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, like at the very beginning.
We got like food and shit, but... Have you made tapestries yet?
No.
I think it's one of those. I don't think I'm the right level. No. In that case, I do have it. I think unlocked. I just have it.
Well, spikes. The spike can be decorated with various skulls.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah. Just checking, because I've got points to spend if everyone needs it. It's a shame that these are bugged.
I don't have spikes, but I have everything.
Well, seeing as I've got a little area of pain, I'll learn a spike. Because my little area just seems to be Yogg as well as Wheels of Pain, so you know, skulls should be fitting into it. This place looks quite cool.
Right, now ran the entire length of the island, and I'm going to head back to base.
You had your wee jaunt, wee sprint.
It's kind of hoping there'd be an NPC up there, but there isn't.
Well, one of the guys, a guy called Chris Bob, I think he's still watching, he says, do you know, there's a dam. If you look at the map,
Yeah, at the very top.
that dam, apparently there's things like Yogg, priests and all this sort of stuff on there.
Okay. You wanna head there?
We could, but I'm going next to Sam, so...
I'll head back to base first.
Back to base, then go... back to base, maybe repair a load of shit. And then hopefully those guys survive.
I'm like on the island with you.
Really?
Mhm.
I thought you two were doing weird and wonderful things.
No, I just survived. I can see both. I can see one of you running anyways. Just went through a nice wee field of flowers.
That's me.
Lost Kevin.
I'm in the base.
Not lost Kevin.
Sometimes I wish we did.
Well, at least now you know there is no god.
There's only Yogg.
I'm gonna drink all this absinthe.
Bitch, you should be drinking moonshine.
Chris Bob says left side, lots of little villages. So if we go to that dam next,
I feel like we're being baited in a trap.
he says not the same on every server, or he's not sure if it's the same on every server.
Oh, I walked into a fucking pack of Mosu deer.
Did you? I can see you running. Whoa, I nearly fell the whole way down there. God damn it, I'm now in your wake, mate. As they stop chasing you, guess who they're chasing?
I think it's me.
This guy.
Yeah, I think it's me that you're talking about.
Well, maybe it was chasing just other creatures, and then they now stopped to chase. I'm running, and there's just so many wolves running backwards and forwards in front of me. I'm gonna die.
Oh no, you're right. You were following me.
I was like right behind you. Then all I saw is you run, and then lots of wolves running around the place. I'm now swimming across the water in some hope that they leave me alone.
Just did.
Chris Bob also says there's lots of wolves up where we're going to go, and to maybe bring fur armor because it can get very cold towards the top of the dam.
I wonder what cold damage does to you. With overheating doing just encumbrance.
No, they've changed it now.
Got stamina.
Yeah, it fucks up your stamina. Also, it makes you thirsty.
That does explain it.
I think maybe with cold it might make you hungry.
Nope, can't fight all that.
Home sweet home.
We can get another thrall if we want.
Apparently you can get frostbite as well. So which thrall have we got now?
We have another archer and the blacksmith's nearly done.
I found the place he's talking about, but I don't know if they're happy to see me or not.
Are you actually gone up north already?
Yep. It's called Leon's Watch, like lion but with an A.
Okay, Teldoma's making a sign. Should I be worried?
Yes.
Probably. Nazi symbols.
Yeah. Should always be worried.
Gonna go chuck my human flesh on the old fire there. On the Barbie.
Just about every fucking door is open.
Wasn't me.
Shut the door to your heart, son.
The door to your heart.
Shit, there's a dead dude here.
The dude.
He's unconscious. You actually could drag him along if you wanted to.
Where? Oh, where? Oh,
Way the fuck where I am. You see that big circle on the map? That's like a huge encampment.
well, the big circle. Is it a fighter?
Yes.
They're Meadow Watch.
Yeah.
I knocked a fighter out and the blacksmith out and had to run.
Okay, so they're both still unconscious.
Well, really? You'd think you'd go by now.
They must have hit them really fucking hard.
I just smacked him in the head with a dungeon.
Really hard.
I think he's dead.
He's gotta be dead by now. He's been there for a while.
Kevin's got 40 characters to type in that sign. I don't know what the fuck he's doing with those 40 characters.
The fact that he's giggling is also a worry.
A long penis thing.
Where did you put the other archer on top of the roof?
Yep.
That's all stand of the magnificence of whatever the fuck he's gonna do.
Mammoths. They're big and scary.
Yes, they are.
Fuck off, man. Don't you dare chase me. I'm not even anywhere near you.
Have you finished yet?
Exploring? Oh, right. I see.
Wow.
Was that it?
Shut the fuck up and wait, alright?
Return your sword to its place.
You don't appreciate greatness, Dave. That's your issue, right?
You gonna jab him?
No.
You should have done it. Should have jabbed him. Give him a wee pocket. Give him a little tickle with a spear.
That's mad gay.
What's all good put now?
Now we have to wait until it's daytime again.
Those who live by it must die by it.
Signs are fun. I tend to draw nasty signs.
Just draw it. Just draw the swastika and the foundation of the floor.
I hate you guys.
God damn it. Why do that when you can just get the ASCII symbol?
He's right as well. Damn.
I know that because I watched an Anomaly stream once and his chat got fucking filled with it.
That is true, he is very, very free and easy with the poking. Pokerson.
Die! Curse you!
Started watching Westworld. It's alright.
I liked it. I thought it was of the good. Who's punching me now? Right, so what's the next plan? We're going to investigate north, and after we do that, we're going to go and
Aqueduct.
investigate north, and after that, we'll go and start building all the forges and shit.
Yep.
I like after chapter 2, it doesn't really tell you what you need to do.
Yep.
You have to
Nice to
guess.
shoot an enemy.
I think it does it if you complete stuff.
Wait, well,
Like
it
when I
does.
completed all of chapter 1, it showed me things in chapter 2.
Oh, maybe that's it then. Because I just need to find someone to talk to. Occasionally, you meet friends.
It's scout at the Fari camp is your second one, and your fourth one is shoot an enemy
Alright,
for chapter 3.
okay. Have you done chapter 3 as well, or there's some things you're
I've
missing?
done all of chapter 3.
You whore, you.
Craft an iron tool for 4-3, and 4-4 is obtain a potion.
Hmm.
What's number 1? I haven't done that one.
Put an enemy in the wheel of pain.
Ah, yeah, I haven't done that.
Show your vision seal. Mine all the iron in the node, that's easy. Obtain the head of a boss creature.
It means we got it, I think.
Get a head. Get a head, sorry.
So when I ran
Good job, Dave.
when I ran up the aqueduct, there was a path at the very, very end. You can run up quite easily. I'll run along that way now.
Nearly finished on the old wheel of pain there, man.
Yep. When you go knock out some more people.
Don't forget to build your spear thing. Spear thing?
Spirit what?
Spear thing. To upgrade that at some point actually as well. Javelin, spears. How powerful are spears again?
They're quite
Wait.
good, but they don't have a shield option.
Yeah.
But how powerful is yours though?
I do 40 damage with it.
Oh, my longsword
Rather-
was 44.
Your longsword's like tier 3 or 4 compared to the other one though. So
Yeah. Your longsword is a level 30 item.
Yeah.
It's funny enough we're in a
I'll
level
probably-
30 area.
swap. Yeah. I'll probably swap to using sword and shield. As soon as I can make decent swords.
Yeah, a decent shield will do, because the shield I've got does well, but it damages too quickly.
it should be iron
Yeah.
heart is about.
But the next bigger shield... Oh, it's Spike! That's what he meant, Spike.
Eh?
Oh no, one of the guys watching, Chris Bob, says remember to build your spear thing, and I was confused, but it's he means a spike.
Ah, yes. My god, this fucking ram will just not leave me the fuck alone.
Spear damn
Go away.
autocrit. Autocrit is evil. Have we got any branches?
Should do. I left like 200 of them. I think it's in underneath the stairs chest.
All the heads. I wonder if I could put some of those heads on it.
I think it's skulls
Yeah,
only.
it's-
Oh. How do I get skulls?
Kill humans.
Because I think we got one skull.
It is dead.
Do we have one skull? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a skull somewhere.
We had a weathered skull somewhere.
I remember seeing a bleached skull. Bone shield, shit like that. We need to get one of those, we need to go find an area you want to build the Viking altar so we can start doing the really good arrows again.
Keep your shit gods out of my country.
Well, I mean, was it the flint head arrow 16, the iron head arrow 23, but it's like 44, something stupid like that for the ice arrow. So it's kind of beneficial. I must be going crazy, but yeah, we've already got some heads on the walls. We've not learned a lot because again we went straight to like here. A lot of the heads that we've got that we can mount are actually too high a level for our taxidermy skills. So we've got tons of really, really cool heads to put on walls, but we don't know how to put them on the wall.
It's a tough life.
Right, I think we're going crazy, but I'm pretty sure we did have a bleached skull.
This one's Kevin's got it the whole time.
Probably.
It might have been in the mural, or and it's been deleted.
No, I took everything out.
Basically, because he's giggling, he's probably got it.
It's that, or he's done something. Well,
What's he done?
is he inside the yog pit?
No.
He was inside the yog pit, then I would have been able to
Oh,
harvest his meat.
is that really what you're laughing at?
No.
I
It's
think
an
yes.
Easter egg. We need to find it.
See, now I want in.
I'm tempted to see if we can.
Why did you punch me?
Do it even what I know.
Let's hide. That after me.
I'm gonna just try, and I probably won't
Right,
work.
Dave, come here. I'm at the front of the wigwam.
In front of the what?
He's in front of the longhouse.
Alright.
There you go, tier 2. That's what it looks like. It looks cool.
Nice. That's reinforced, isn't it?
Yes.
It does mean we have to slowly rebuild everything, or just build on newer huts in this. If we, it depends on how labour intensive it is.
It's actually quite cheap.
20 resin.
10 resin
That's
for a
just
wall. It's the foundation 20.
that's just a lot of trees. That's it.
Yep. And iron and wood.
Well, I
It's
think
20 wood, 10 resin, and 8 iron bars per wall.
it's the iron bars are going to be a pain in the ass. What might be better is if, for example, like Maddox still wants to continue building, then we do a project when we all catch up to go and replace it all. Or somebody, or you maybe some build the outer wall with it or some shit.
Well, I mean, I can get the supplies for tier 2 stuff. It's just the iron and the resin. That'll be a pain in the ass.
Because you can't have Kevin anyway, can you?
Right, let's go on an adventure. Let's go.
I want to try one thing.
End of the aqueduct. Kevin, put your dick in your pants. Sake.
I have returned from my long journey. It's been a long
No,
dark.
I'm just trying. Right. Does anybody know what the hell happened to that skull?
Help me! Somebody! I've got an arrow in my knee!
So I take it the skull's just disappeared.
Just in case fucking Dave or left taking away past.
Right, where are we heading off to?
North. East away. Although we're missing most people, I think. By that I mean,
Woohoo!
there he is. So there's a bunch of little places we can find. Like, I've been to that tower now. It's up there.
If you look at the map, it looks like buildings and shit on each side of that
At the
dam.
end of the aqueduct.
Yeah,
look
the end of the aqueduct, there's, on the left there wasn't much good, I can say that much. On the right we can check out this time.
See,
Also,
but
if you see any yellow flowers, pick them up because they are the skill reset.
I think I've actually chucked stuff into. I think one or two of them were in that random cupboard I had confiscated. I think I also ran past a couple on the island, in that small island.
I think I picked up a couple of them. Just for future reference. It's not super needed, but in case we ever like I want to fix something.
But the question is, why isn't our alchemist talking to us about this?
Because he's busy rubbing his dick on everything.
Isn't the house change it?
I fucking spent over half an hour trying to fill flasks with fucking water yesterday because they were glitched as shit.
Might be fixed now, I suppose. Look at these.
I was trying to make some sick dyes. I wanted to make us all red armor because the armor has got as shit.
I know what that is. What is it?
It's a tree stump.
Oh.
Some tree stumps
Fuck
look
you.
quite scary.
I'm stuck in it!
Dead.
It's
Got it,
dead.
boys.
It's dead. I need to get a knife back again at some point.
Yeah.
It's just stone to repair it?
Yeah, it's actually quite easy to make the knife daggers, so we'll get them built when like a small belt. Yeah. No, we're not one PC, mate.
Oh.
I have become freezing.
Yeah, freezing one.
It's a bit chilly.
Well, we were warned that we should have fur armor on because we can't get frostbite.
When it starts to happen, I'll run away.
Well, so where are we heading off to? On the right hand side, this building?
I went down the path because there's a nice wee path down here.
I can climb this.
Like the tower.
Good fucking luck.
Climbing it.
Try using the dagger on a tree, so you get more bark from it.
Okay. You get nothing.
Oh.
You get resin. For that. But it took like 6 stabs to get a single resin.
Let's go left.
Yeah, no, really enjoying the game. We have a PvP server. Okay, I obviously picked a different place for you guys. Where have you gone?
We're going up the path, take a right. Or left, sorry, left.
I'm already climbed up
Why'd you climb up?
because it was quicker.
Was it?
I'm actually at the base of the big tower looking around it and shit.
Oh, in that case, move to your right.
I wasn't listening. I've already walked on the opposite way.
You guys...
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Well, no, because we're at the base of the big tower. At least we were. These two are fucking run off to.
Day, sir.
Yes, how can I help you?
I would like one NPC to speak to, please.
Ooh, more. River, ocean.
Look at the ice. Look at the ice stuff. The like ice buildings in the distance.
Game of Thrones.
Why is everything
Still
Game of
can't fill
Thrones?
this fucking war.
You just press 7. Oh, sorry,
No.
I think 7. You press whatever it's in.
It's no filling the flasks.
Flasks, not.
They're shit. They don't fucking work.
Is the flask name Water Flask?
No. It is glass flask.
I've got a water orb.
I need to get out this water.
Your ball sacks are about to freeze up.
Yep.
My penis shriveled.
That's kind of weird. I've clicked on the water orb and it's basically I've got an orb in my hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you throw it at a fire. They put it out. Oh shit, my ball sacks are literally shriveled up. Wait, I'm gonna take my trousers off and see my ball sacks are.
That's not gonna help.
Alright, so I've actually not been paying attention.
My penis is fucking so small.
Are you guys swim across?
Yes, I did.
Boys, I've got fucking 1-inch chub.
These are going to be bad guys. Yes, they are.
Damn, mate, check on my penises, okay, mate?
Murder them.
I'd rather not.
Well, why did you
Murder
get
them.
gratification for his penis?
No! Don't fucking hit me again!
He's a little chub.
And he's dead.
Venus is fucking dead! No!
The Great Dam.
Why is the penises always dead?
Right, are you running away?
Yes.
Yes.
The afterlife. To the afterlife.
I fear
Can you pick up his stuff, Sam?
these were bad decisions.
Run!
Go in the water. Oh, there's two of you. Sorry, I actually generally thought there was two chasing one.
Two chasing one.
I'm going to go and...
Two hearts. Two hearts that beat as
Grab all your stuff. I'm overcovered. Ooh, that's bad.
unblemished human meat. Oh yeah.
I need some of that, but it's fine, don't worry about it. There's a dude, like, lady standing right there. Goldfish.
Oh. That was an archer. I don't want to get shot.
Run away!
Go this way.
Other side on the hill, good bases. That's what as I said. Why is it attacking me? Why did you guys go past me and not tell me this shit?
I did say run.
I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to people.
Why didn't you tell us?
Apparently there's other bases across the hill. I know we're running away now. It is far away.
Does he know what it's called, this person? No, this base is called.
They're fighting a boar.
I'm fighting a ball. They are.
Because if we know what it's called, then it'll be easier because I've seen half the things over there.
I can't remember. I mean, I know what there's some good people to take from Meadow Watch, which is just above that, just over that hill.
Yeah, better watch. I've got Mammoth Riders, Shanty. Where'd Sam go?
I'm in that tower at the Ant's watch. No, exited it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Run!
Running down the
What
hill.
was that? Two? Just run, just run, just run. It'll absolutely wall you.
We're going down the hill.
Yep, down. Go, go, go.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That little jump that killed me.
Yep.
Why is that like this far fall? Murderous.
Where's Sam and all this?
I'm just underneath that big tower.
Cool.
Where's your body?
It's by me if you know.
I have no idea where you are.
To be
see what I
honest,
see now.
even if you can't grab most of my stuff, if you just bring me my sword and shield.
Wait, where are you?
The shield can go. There's a path up the way. Or do you know the breach in the wall that we were at?
I'll climb back up.
He's there.
I didn't manage to pick up a head. How do you actually get heads? Is it just a completely random drop, or do you have to do some
Yeah,
shit?
just a random
You
chance.
murder people.
Well, because I've murdered lots of people in this game, I never remember seeing a head.
Random chance.
Very, very random rare chance. Doom.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
There's the amount of stuff on him.
Yeah. If you don't pick it up, I can pick up some stuff as well.
Who had lots of stuff on him?
You.
I can't remember what I had on me.
You can just
Grabbed all the cool shit.
medium farmers, iron pike. Oh, I'm putting stuff in. Ha! Whoops.
It's like I didn't have an iron pike. To be honest, like I said, it was more the tools and stuff. The armor, we could just make new armor, but it was more my sword was the big main one.
To be fair,
I
Resident
got
Armor
everything
Maker
but
Man is not on.
Yeah, but it's that sword that's the main important one for me.
I'm assuming, Sam, you're just running home now.
Yep.
Do you want me to demolish that wall you made?
Let you have a look-see at it first.
It does look awful now. I do feel it will look nicer in this setting.
The problem with where it's at in terms of positioning is like it's not flat enough, that spot. So it does need to come down, but I can see it.
No worries at all, Chris Bob. You're more than welcome to jump on next time, and have a good sleep, mate.
Do we need lots of coal?
I've managed to find some coal.
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of coal.
Well, what do you guys want to do then? Because we have an opportunity now. If you're wanting to start making a change to this, or you're not happy because it's not flat enough, you know, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Extend out past the Wheels of Pain, and
Right, where are you, Dave?
I'm just stood here. I'm the naked man next to your new wall.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna extend past the Wheels of Pain, I think. Warboss. Here's some more of your crap. Oh no, that's not your crap. Let's get his crap.
I like how you keep trying to give me random things. I'm not unhappy about this.
Where is Kevin?
He's not.
I am gone.
You left
I
him?
am leaved.
Did you by any chance? Yes.
Yeah, logged off.
Can I clothe you?
Hey, Slush, how you doing, man? I think can you chuck stuff in his inventory?
Yeah, I can do that, but I can't clothe him, which I was really hoping to do. It's just some fucking naked dude running around. Yeah.
Right, is there anything you guys want me to learn? Because I've got points. I've got them all the way down to tapestry. Is there anything in the past that you would like, but you didn't want to chuck points into it, like the banners and flags and all this sort of shit, or I don't know, bonfires?
No, I think I've got everything. Cause I've got bonfires, I've got all the flag stuff, I've got all the nice makey looky stuff.
Right, I might actually start to learn some of the armor stuff then, because it'd just be handy to make.
No, I definitely do that. Oh, cool.
Look at that.
I mean, it's somewhat annoying, but I can upgrade my thing to a sanctuary now.
Sanctuary.
It requires 350 brick, 250 iron reinforcements, and 60 shaped wood.
Right, I can now make let's look. Also, I might learn how to make a shield, because I quite like that shield and thing combo.
Yep.
I'm okay, dude. I had a weird day today. I had to go to a wedding, my dad's wedding, but he's very, very ill, so it's kind of a bit of a sad wedding as well. And then now it's just me playing this with these crazy motherfuckers. That's basically what I'm doing.
Made an exceptional mace.
I saw that. Do you want to start putting all the bones and like animal stuff left covered up here?
If you're not using bones for anything particular, you can just chuck them into the og pit.
Okay.
I just use them to make weapons and stuff, but
Just for someplace to put them.
okay.
Just take all of that, and I start chucking grass shit here.
Right, so we've had our adventures, and because this game isn't exactly an easy game for the PvE side of it all, even though usually these games do end up that way, well, let's do some base building or something if you want to, because we kind of got our ass kicked the last couple of times.
Yes. I'm just doing some reorganization.
If you have found this, fuck yourself.
Maybe that's what he was giggling at the entire fucking time.
Possibly, possibly. Right, what I'm gonna make. I want to make a full set of fur armor if we're gonna go up, and I want to try and make
There's
a
the
Taj.
blacksmith in here.
Yeah, don't I put them in there because we go off, then someone can steal them.
I understand.
Whereas the cook isn't a huge loss. That's why I know I'm being weird, but I want to build a big wall. And then
No,
put.
it's not weird. It's just like, what do you do with the wall?
Well, you build a wall with a walkway and you put all the archers onto it.
Hmm.
So when people come up to them, they start getting pelted. And if they manage to climb over, you actually have the fighters within the compound. So by the time they get over, maybe even killed some of our archers, they have to battle the actual fighters when they get into it. But it's all a matter of what you guys actually want to do, because I like the way it looks at the base at the moment, but if you want to change and do something, I'm happy to do that. I mean, it is one of those things where the game's going to be like that, it'll evolve and change.
I'm happy enough to do a wall.
Well, to be honest, at the moment, it's not even the wall, it would be, we need another, probably, you know, past the Wheels of Pain. We need to do another compound so we can actually start doing all the forges and stuff in there, and then we'll need to build some more maybe foundations behind the great halls and stuff like that, and so we can put the they're called now. We can start putting down some of the altars, get rid of all the old stuff, and then build a wall around it.
Cool. I need to dump my inventory in sensible places.
Yep, I need to go. I'm gonna make myself some new gear, and then we'll look at starting building foundations or something if you want to.
Everybody's looking for
God
stuff
damn it! I
that's
had a
in
nice.
the top of the cupboard.
Oh no,
Really?
I actually had a load of leather and stuff on me, I think, before, but
Yep. If you get out of the cupboard, I can chuck stuff in it.
Oh, yep.
Come on, let me in. Piece of shit game. Yeah.
Leather, fur, hide. Do that for now. I'm gonna go. Let's have a look what I've got. Fur helmet. I'm gonna build those 2 fur things, then build myself a shield. Alright, so the shield, I need iron bar, and I picked up iron bars, but I found, oh, it's not in there. I keep forgetting with some of these, it's not your inventory, you have to put it into that inventory. I always forget that. I'm like, I have it in, it's a bug. No, it's not, I'm just an idiot. There's no bug here.
You silly goose.
Right, so wait until light, and then all 3 of us will have a look where we want to put stuff in there and get shit done. Because hopefully that'll also level us up a little bit more, and we can go off adventuring again without getting our ass kicked.
If we're lucky.
Fur, 2 light boots. Oh, I've got that. I need fur gauntlets. First you gotta do and medium gold minings. Leather 20. Is there any particular armor that you guys want?
I'm happy with what I've got just now. But I mean, the medium stuff looks pretty good. We've got a lot of leather.
Still got a few resources to maybe make the first stuff we need to. The only problem is, it's probably better at some point we build standard armor and fur armor. So if we are going to go on an adventure down south, we'd change to the normal medium armor. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Because at the moment a lot of the stuff we're building is all fur stuff because we're in the cold area.
All the resources to replace things like furnaces right now.
It shouldn't be that difficult to make though. I lost all my human meat.
I've got some of it.
That's tasty. You can keep all of it. It lasts for a long time and it also does your liquid as well, if you know what I mean.
Do you not need it for religious purposes?
At the moment, no. I actually don't. I'm just using it as food.
No, here you go.
More meat for the Yog God.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got all that stuff too. Sweet. Slate roofs. What's the bunch of resin in terms of difference? Well, time to go chop down a fuck ton of trees.
Didn't I have a little bit of resin left over?
Yeah, it's all in the what is that fucking thing called?
Cupboard?
Top right. Like the very rightest cupboard.
Dan knows weird named cupboards.
I'm just a fucking idiot. I can't read the fucking words. Totally annoying except throwing away probably more resin than I really
Same. Again, you kind of didn't realise to keep order certain stuff.
I wanted to, it's just like I can walk all the way home. I can chuck away some shitty resin.
Yeah. Then you realised. Get a bit of repairing on the go. Steel bar, stop being a dick. That is bone.
Bone is in the left cupboard, because it's the animal cupboard.
Or I have a couple of hundred bars to the gods. A couple hundred bars, a couple hundred bones to the Yog.
Boy.
Trust me, I have my stash of victims. Oh. The maintenance also gets more of a pain in the ass as well.
Yep.
It's like you start off going, okay, I need a couple of small things. No, not anymore. I actually need fucking bit of leather, bit of this, bit of that.
What are you looking for?
Leather.
Top left. In the cupboard, left side.
Very organised.
Yes. It's also because I put it there, so I know where it is. But it goes animals, wood, / bark / whatever.
The sign's a problem.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, so
We get wall signs.
where do you want the fur put?
For left side. That's animal bits. Is there like a smaller version of a sign?
There's like proper big signs, but it should be wall signs. I don't think they're that big.
Yeah, he's got a wall sign. With the signpost.
Do I even have these? Maybe it's one of the few things I haven't actually learned. It is not. It's not which one do I have?
All my shit is repaired.
Wall sign. Branches and shaped wood.
Let's have a look. Level 18. Like that, but I'm not interested in cushioner. Bed shaker, javelin, long broadsword, table maker, bench maker.
You can leave all like the decorative stuff to me because I've got it all. But it's not particularly important.
Palisades.
I'll make them.
Right. So
I'm just waiting until we have a wall before I put them up.
Yep.
wait one. Also, when we hit levels, it's level 27. God damn it! To make a gate. So what will happen is you end up building either a giant wall with a simple door or a little opening, and you put 2 guards there. Level 27 before you can actually build a giant gate.
Do you have any spare iron bars kicking about?
Yes, iron bars are in, or they should be, because there was like 400 in there. You
Not
bought
so,
'em.
not so much anymore. I grabbed like 40 so I can repair my stuff, but that was pretty much half what was left.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, it's going in my.
Right, so we need 9.
I'm already on the case. It's just I need it for repairs.
Got human flesh, that'll do me.
6.
Right, so what resource do we really need most right now?
What's it called? The
Resin?
resin, that's the one.
Yeah, so I'm just going around chopping a bunch of trees down.
Chop, 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 trees, chop, 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 chop.
I'm trying not to aggro or anything when I'm at it.
There's our boar. I'm hoping I'm actually getting to a point where I stop dying all the time.
Never.
So I've got my nice woolly outfit on, I've got a shield and sword. Gonna die.
I mean, we are in an overlevel
Boo.
zone. Go back to the beginning, we would absolutely wreck it.
Yeah. Well, it's not even the fact that we're leveling. I think the gear we've got is probably a lot higher than some of the other stuff, I think. They do need to repair the north because even the trees don't fall properly.
Yep. Working as intended.
I don't even understand how that's difficult. It's just literally just the same trees you had earlier.
Yeah.
All that work you did.
It was same trees, just, you know.
Different texture, different model.
Yeah.
Same animations should apply.
It was same for all the wildlife. You'd think it would be exactly the same sort of model underneath, it's different texture. No, like the same coding.
Yep. anyone breaks that storage thing with all the signs above, it's like, I wonder what I'm gonna rob.
But if they break into it, that's their own. They've done it, and I'm not gonna stop them. Over and over. Shit. What did I drop?
How would you want to build a wall? Would you literally want it completely paved up to the wall, or would you just build it normally?
It's tough.
Because if you have to pave all the way up to the wall, it means the wall has to be very square.
It has to be really square, anyways. Like
Unless you
not
start
really
using
square.
corner pieces.
Yeah.
Not with the wall foundations. Remember the actual outer wall? You don't. I thought you didn't have to do that. It's a different foundation,
Yeah, it is.
which you can also do from angles.
Yep.
So you don't have to actually make a square wall round. You basically could be like a circle or even different shape to get around things. But would that really upset?
No.
Jake.
No. Let's see. Is it this? Is it the fence foundation you're talking about that does that?
Yeah.
But can you build a wall over that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just called the fence foundation, but it's yeah, fence foundation for placing walls and fences. That's basically how you start building your big wall. I build towers and shit every so often. Put some bullets if you want. At the moment, I think we're okay. Suppose the only other little worry we got is, you know, if a few people will be watching and wanting to come on, if they're going to be nice people, or they're going to come straight to our base and raid it.
Fucking luck.
Well, they came on the server to start at fuck all, so they would have to build up.
Well, they need to get tier 2 weapons.
They'd
Before they can start doing.
have to get here alive. Just getting here is difficult, I fucking know.
I've experienced that firsthand. Sam, are you doing ironworks? No, yes. This is
Yeah.
much better.
Hey,
Oh shit, there's
Forge
a lot
man.
there. There's iron in here, so I'll just grab it to this bench.
Where do you want me to put the resin and stuff?
The resin's in the plant stuff.
You've got tons of resin in here.
Yes, I was quick about it. We have like 159 iron bars just sitting around, so we're not as destitute as we originally thought.
Also, did you catch a glimpse of anything new that the blacksmith book gives you?
Exceptional maces. That's what they give me.
Nice. Haven't they designed the game where things like maces are better at demolishing walls?
I don't know, but the mace is 46 armor pen, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, like it does that really good.
Is it single or double-handed?
Single.
I may have to have a mace.
Oops.
Because the problem I've got with my sword is, what's the damage of the mace anyway?
36, I think. 38.
See, because my longsword's 44, but it's only 13 penetration. So I think when you got an opportunity later, maybe make a handful of them, because I'll happily take one.
Well, I'll put one of the chests.
I may have to have a little look at it. Just a peruse.
These ones explode properly.
Over 500, 500 iron bars being made. Oh yeah.
It'd just be really cool to have a lot of furnaces, wouldn't it?
Yep.
We'll do the
Heavy swing. Basically, it means it's heavy swing means it's going to be slow to attack.
Yeah, it's got insane armor pen.
Oh no, I wasn't complaining because.
It's gonna be great.
Oh no, I'm happy with this.
That'll cost you 25 schmickles.
Schmickles, can I just give you one glorious tickle?
You can take him on. Take one with the mace.
Let me tickle you. Or would you like to use a mace for sexual reasons?
It depends what end is inserting first.
Oh, you know. Right then, if I'm gonna have the mace, I'm actually putting the long sword in there as well. So long sword's now in one of the crates. If you're using swords, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good one.
Cool.
It's
I'm
tier 3
gonna
or something.
start crafting a whole bunch of tier 2 walls.
Cool.
Play.
Can you improve the weapons? Not so much. What basically happens is there's different tiers of weapons as you level up. And on the other side of that is when you capture things like blacksmiths, depending on what level a blacksmith is, also depending on what race the blacksmith is, or tribe or faction. When you put them into your blacksmith, it'll actually give you extra options. Like for example, you see the mace on the screen. We can't make that mace normally. It's actually made by a particular blacksmith we captured.
Made him our slave because we're racist. But you can't like take a weapon you've already got and improve it, sadly.
No, you sadly can't. Right, so what do you guys see? That annoys me, and I'm doing the OCD thing. That guy's been stuck on top of that horn for ages. I'm pretty sure Kevin did it because he kept looking at it while I was up there.
I'm about to break the sound barrier with how fast I'm going. In fact, no, scratch that. I'm going to break the speed of light. How fast I'm going.
Where are you? Because I want to see this miraculous speed you're up to.
Where are you going? Well, pretty much. Don't want to look at Morning Star Mace.
I want a flail. What the fuck? Where did all the iron and the blacksmith go?
In the blacksmith? I didn't realize it was being used, so I shoved it in the crate.
See, basically he's being too organised.
I'll put it back for you. I'll be right back. I'll be quicker than you.
I've got it. I need it because I was making iron reinforcements, and I need a fuck ton of them.
Right, so long sword is a level 30, cutlass level 25.
Fuck did the iron reinforcements go?
Probably also in the same thing. Yes, they're all in here.
Yeah, but he couldn't help himself, he had to tidy up.
No one told me.
Right.
You got, is it Falcata? Falcata, is that how it's pronounced?
Yep.
Sword 34, steel wallhammer, steel trident, steel mace, battle axes, double battle axes and shit. All the way down. You got, I can never pronounce it, the Egyptian one.
Kopesh?
That's the one.
I want steel warhammer. That's what I want.
There's an ancient warhammer, which looks pretty cool. Steel warhammer is the predecessor to it.
Hardened steel sword.
Hardened steel hammer.
Much one.
Oh, I want the end game ones. The star metal hammer. Star metal spear, star metal dagger. Star metal shield as well, looks awesome. But they're level 59.
Yep.
Right, so what do you guys need so I can help you build it?
Stone, because I burned through 35 of it for a bit of foundation.
Resin. What do I need?
Well, you've got Hunter's resin still. It's okay for now.
How many? Count.
There's like 400 or 500 of it.
I will get.
I know we're going to go through both of it, but I'm just trying to find which is a priority you need to do first.
Yep, let me just count how many I get.
Well, how about this? If I do a stone one, then a resin one, then a stone one, then a resin one.
I can get 81 blocks. Just now.
Right, so what... How about... I don't know if this is actually a good or a bad idea. If we...
I think this building that we're building should be the sort of like smithery.
Well, no,
Yes,
I think
that was the intention.
the building we're doing needs to have a lot of forges, a lot of blacksmiths, and the armour in there as well, so it's a smithy. But what I was thinking of, are you wanting to do that in the old school stuff, and then start the outer wall in the new material?
That's what I was gonna do. So once they're in, it doesn't matter so much.
Yeah, because the inner buildings, we're going to be changing those later on for cosmetic reason. Really, it's the outer wall that needs to be more protection.
Yep.
So what we could do is all the stuff you're making, Sam, can be for the actual bigger outer wall. For now, until we change everything else. Why are you laughing?
Could need so many resources.
Oh, of course. That's the problem with this game. Is it's one of those things where no matter what you do, you're gonna need tons of resources. But we can do it bit by bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do it for a little while, then we'll go adventuring for a bit, and then when we're done adventuring, come back and build some more. That old chestnut.
Can't remember what the
Can you die by over-encumbering yourself?
are.
What's up?
Can you die by over-encumbering yourself?
I don't think so.
No idea.
I mean, I'm sitting at 110.
I'm at 281%. I'm not dead yet.
Stone brick fences.
I think the worst it's going to do is you won't be able to move. Not even slowly. I think you do get to a point where you can't move at all, but I don't know how bad you need to get to that.
I want to break my spine. I'm making
Help.
So what if he's too strong?
Yeah.
I'm making 59 stone foundations at once.
Because you're now building the forge. Now, are you wanting to like build one building then have like a side building coming off it for the rest of them, or have a separate building for the other benches? I'm just trying to think if you want to be a little bit more, you know, do something a bit different or not. I'm not saying you should. I'm just asking.
No, I do want to do like something different with it. I'm just not sure how I want to do it. It's a case of
We're gonna need more stone.
I've got 400. I'm just trying to get to it.
do I want it to look pretty, or do I want it to be a serviceable thing?
I think pretty. Personally.
If you want it pretty, I was going to do a big open building essentially.
I don't get it.
I was going to have think the Colosseum, and how like one bit of it's broken, and it's quite open.
But I thought the idea was no one could get into it.
But then it's not pretty, is it?
It'd still be pretty and round or square or wherever you want to do it, or you know, L-shaped or T-shaped or something. Or you could have like a hole, then have a big kind of circle end to it and a tower or some shit. It's up to yourself.
If you think about it, the blacksmith, it's going to be smithing like stuff overnight. It might need to be closed up.
Yeah. Also, remember that the bottom floor has to be at least 2 high. Remember, Sam, we had that problem where if you build it 1 high, the furnaces are too big.
God.
It was we built this lovely little house and got it all laid up. Then we tried to build a 2nd floor for something else. No, furnaces were just too big.
Yeah, that was a good time.
So, yeah, so we concentrate on the whole kind of furnace, the armourer and blacksmith, and then we can build either an addition or separate or round building or some shit, and we'll put in like the tannery, the carpentry, and anything else we want to try and build later on. That sort of way. Right, 400 stone. I'll go and get some more stone. You need stone more than resin at the moment.
Yep.
I also did steal literally every single bit of stuff we had.
So I've just put a bit more in there.
Yeah, I need 540 stone per furnace.
How many do you need per furnace?
540.
How many furnaces do you want, roughly?
3.
3.
Yep.
And how many of the other one?
Oh, the blacksmith, 2.
2 blacksmiths, 1 armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 blacksmiths, 1 armor.
Probably won't burn through armor as much as weapons.
That's true, but you might as well have them all in the same area.
Yeah.
Because they're all kind of interconnected. And as for the other ones, I'm pretty sure we only need 1 carpentry table. Now, how about the tannery? Just 1 of them, or should we have 2?
1.
Because we do go through a load of leather.
That's true, but I do craft it in bulk.
Yeah.
Plus, it doesn't take that long for leather to be crafted.
It's just
Whereas it's iron reinforcements and up take ages.
it's the bark that's really fucking shitty about.
Yep.
Do we need that much thick leather? I don't think so. So I'm gonna start turning that into non-shitty stuff.
Who dropped
I
this
kept
thing?
some of the thick hide,
Me.
just as and regular hide, because some items do still need it to repair.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna chuck all this. I'm gonna chuck 100 hide into the leather maker.
Cool.
Oh, shitty bastard.
Dude. Also, I also do those actually.
I get it. Just because I'm a girl, you can't tell the difference. I see how it is.
Well, no, because he didn't say his name. I started
No, that's
swinging,
fine,
and I went, "Wait a minute, I'm hitting Madik," and I realised it was all
Biatch.
yeah. Which I'm pretty sure most of my hits landed on her.
Which is fine. She's a big girl, she can take it.
Ah, for fuck's sake, I've not got a dagger.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I'll just craft a couple. Because I think they're handy for everyone to have when they need to make.
Make a metal one.
Is that easier to make right now?
I mean, well, if I make you one, you'll get even more.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. It's just, I think.
2, because I need one as well, please.
Yeah, I just think it's handy to have things like in my inventory. I'll have like the truncheon and fibre rope, and I'll have like yog cleavers and things like that just in case I need them for something.
Yep. Hooks. Then.
Combat training. Bank. Laved. Right. Bait.
Right. 1 dagger.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
The night has ceased my production. Not
2
sure what
daggers.
keep ones.
I'm
See,
gonna put them in one of the boxes.
This one I'm gonna be straight in the boot that. Give me that. Yeah, boy.
Also, where'd you put them?
They're in
Which
the chests underneath the.
Stairs.
Weapons chest.
You've not put signs up on the wall, yeah.
That was your job. You were the fucking OCD one about that.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you did. You're like, one day I'm gonna have to go about and fix all this shit. Because that's your accent.
What are you talking about?
How dare you? That's racism defined. I'll get my fucking SJW pals on.
What are you talking about, eh? See, now you just essentially say, when you're saying about with the A at the end, it just sounds like you're saying booty.
So we all think so
So
all the time.
really, Canadians are just obsessed with that booty.
We're pirates. Each and every single one of us.
See, the problem is South Park's ruined it for me.
Ruined it for everyone. Oh, okay.
Just, you know, trying to apologise for Celine Dion.
Got nothing to apologize for.
And having floppy heads and farting on each other.
I've been to this nation enough, and that's basically what you guys do as well.
Yeah, but this nation's kind of a bit. You don't notice it as much over the binge drinking and early pregnancies.
And conquering of the world. Sorry.
It wasn't Scotland, let's be fair.
Well, I have an amazing picture, and I'm gonna post it. If I can find it.
I've told you before. A picture of your penis is not amazing. It is magnificent.
Fuck's sake.
Magical.
Magical. Majestic. It's like watching a wildlife program.
He's an animal.
No, it's because he's not groomed.
Ah, he's let it grow, I see. One of the comedians who I went to tonight was talking about that. And how back in his day that just wasn't a thing. I can move. I can fight.
I can hardly move. Also, it's quite funny from this distance. It looks like one of our archers is floating.
Because he probably fucking is.
He has the power of the kung fu. So painful to walk.
Oh, this is why I always make sure I'm at like always 99%.
Nah, because I have to finish the stone off. It upsets me.
Dave's OCD.
We all have OCD in different ways.
That's how it works.
You've got
Mail?
about 20 stacks of 100 stone.
I can burn through that in seconds.
I know. So easy
It's
to
all
be
on.
done.
It's all on foundations. I haven't even gotten to the real building yet. Help me. I
don't think you can be helped with this. I just wish they I think what they should do is in the alchemy side of it all, make weed killer, and then you just put it on the ground and it like destroys the grass. Because it's annoying after a while, isn't it?
It's irritating, but there's little you can do.
Okay, so I'm at 250% encumbrance and I'm still not squished.
I was at 288, so beat that point.
It's more the fact that it's so slow.
450.
What did you pick up?
All the stone. I've made 3 furnaces now, so all stone after this point, unless.
Well, what do you need to make the 3 blacksmiths and the
I need for the rest of them.
remember 3 blacksmiths and 1 armory.
Oh no, it's 3 furnaces.
2 blacksmiths,
blacksmiths.
and 1 armor.
Blacksmiths need brick.
Use all that stuff. And I'm assuming brick is just
Cooked stone.
yeah, so we need even more.
Well, luckily I'm pretty sure the armor is just wood.
Probably. Put the furnaces back in the stone cupboard thing.
Cool.
Start cooking some stone.
still
Get
saying it. I don't think
one
that's
more. Well, I still can.
Just drop all the iron stone you've got.
No, we need iron as well. Right, that's it. I'm gonna go back slowly and bash every rock on the way. Coal, come on. I know I'm over encumbered. I know.
Carpenters requires. Oh, we've already got that. There, we're a new carpenter. That's fine.
Well, carpenter stuff we'll do next. It's the
Oh no, we've already got the resources for it.
yeah.
Something special, is it just lots of wood?
400 wood, 150 stone.
Alright, that's pretty easy.
Well, we've already got the wood. By like 1 million.
Yeah, it's really hard to get resin in comparison.
Same with bark. Bark and resin are a very slow drop.
Unless you start using metal tools.
Even then,
Even yeah, it's not like, you know. I'm pretty sure when we played the game before, or maybe it was Ark or something like that, where if you change tools, it was Ark. In Ark, if you used a hatchet, you'd get wood, and if you used the a pickaxe, you'd get a different material. And you know, what should happen in this is things like resin and bark might be a very low drop rate when using a hatchet, but if you're using, say, a pickaxe, the wood should be a low hatch rate, a low drop rate.
yeah, I see that.
That's what some games use, but I don't think it doesn't. I think it does partly do that in this game, but not at the same extent other games do.
Yeah.
Alright there, thanks for jumping on. Nearly made it up to the stone room.
Wide is a furnace. Give or take.
I think it's just. I think it's about the only one tile. I think it's just tall. Some more stone in there. I've got some more. Yeah, I mean it just looks like about a tile wide. I've got a lot more iron. Where do you want me to put the iron?
Is it iron ore? You might need to put it in the stone chest because the current furnace is full.
I've actually put it into the armory right next to it with some
Right.
coal. Just for now, because we don't know how long it'll take to get all the stuff set up.
That's fine. Oh my god, that's a lot of ores.
I was wondering who's smashing those rocks over there.
We also eventually need to get things for the Wheel of Pain, because it's they're empty.
We need a performer. That's what we need.
You go back and start for them. Because they're like not guaranteed, but they're a lot easier.
What?
Back at the start, I remember seeing a bunch of performers, especially near the Crystal Cave.
Yeah, we're probably easier, because there's actually a fair few thole places not far when you just go over the wall into the desert. We're probably better trying to grab them, and then, you know, isn't there a place you can walk back, isn't there? Actually, probably better trying to go near the pirate ship area and coming back.
Oh, you can definitely get performers at the pirate ship.
Yeah. The pirate ship, last time I checked, had smelters and a fair few other things in it.
Yep.
Right, I filled up the stone with some more.
Shit, that was a lot. They were just leaving that wall there.
It's just a reminder. Right, but what I am going to have to do is I'm going to have to call it a night because we've been streaming for about 4 hours, and it's just past 2 in the morning.
That's cool.
So I'll probably be on again tomorrow. I don't know if I might be on a little bit earlier or not because I think Alfie and that's popping out for a little bit.
Cool.
But I need to go to bed because my son will wake up in probably about 4 or 5 hours.
Ouch.
Tops. But thank you guys for gaming, and thank you very much everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, please give me a sub and a follow. A little whoring out, there you go.
Do it or his beard will eat you.
Yeah. Give it an hour or two, then just unfollow me afterwards, it's fine. But yeah, thanks very much guys, and I'll catch you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.